Oh, what a day. Hi. A prank to yesterday, by the way. I think I briefly alluded to the fact that I was gonna upload a video when I was playing Risk of Rain, but I didn't tell you everything, did I? Haha, you had to watch it to find out. And if somehow you didn't see, I did another video where I talk about a game. I know, I'm so fucking original. It's crazy. I came up with this crazy idea of doing that, but yeah, we did a little bit of a on the prospects for the future of this game. Sorry, that's just how your boy feels. But to anyone who watched it, thank you. And if you enjoyed it, even better. I didn't expect it to be like basically it seemed to hit the Reddit quite surprisingly well. I was very surprised about that. I checked it out of curiosity, and like the top post was like that I have left partner. I was like, damn, okay. I thought I was being slick about it. I thought I was just kind of doing it under the radar, which, you know, ideally you should do if you do that sort of thing. I mean, I feel like if you fucking broadcast it everywhere, maybe that is the implication that you're doing it for attention, but hopefully it didn't come across as that. But I did also feel like it was worth mentioning in a video like that. But anyway, hi. Speaking of Payday 3, what the fuck is this? Look, I'm going to play a bit of Payday 3. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to be chatting about it, cultivating discussion around it. You might as well play the goddamn thing you're talking about. Look, that's what we do here, okay? We try to not talk about shit we don't actually know anything about too often, okay? It's good to just hear someone else say what you've been thinking. I'm glad it came out this way. Like, I mean, you gotta understand, I don't really have a single fucking idea how to do that kind of content. And there'd be no reason that I would. I don't exactly frequent that sort of thing. Oh, first world bank, just like Payday 1, right? We don't even have a full lobby, but it don't matter. We ball. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of, again, like I said at the end of it, I did just feel like the recent developments as they were kind of put me off the prospects of the future of this game. So I was like, fuck it, you know, I've been putting it off for a while, you know. Like, I do usually try and just be a little bit silly or goofy, or I don't know, laugh at something and move on. But I don't know, bro. I mean, your mileage may vary, and like I did say, I hope it doesn't turn out to be true, all that shit that I'm worried about. But I feel like somebody has to kind of be honest. You just have to be honest with yourself sometimes. And, you know, assuming they don't shut down the servers, we'll always have it, technically. Unless they do shut down the servers, in which case, well, I've played this heist before! We're done with Payday 3. Can we switch up Balatro? I don't really want to play Balatro right now. I'm kind of getting frustrated with it. I think I haven't played it in a while, so now when I played it again, I realized I kind of forgot how to play it. Is anyone even online? Okay, we got Hoxton66, Metal Devil. Does he want it? Well, I don't know. Or, thanks for a gift, Rutger. Appreciate that. Looks like nobody cares. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Up on raid. Maybe one day. I'll probably wait for an update, but... What do you say? Starbury's lost judgment. I'd say they were not behaving like a dragon pirate, the Yakuza in Hawaii. Get it? I hope this HUD mod doesn't crash my game. So yeah, this is the big scoop. Somebody actually made a mod that makes the HUD have information. And I was going to use this for recording, but then I realized, well, if I was going to do a whole video talking about my issues with, like, I don't know, the HUD or some shit, and then people are watching the fucking video and they're like, wait a minute, why does your the HUD looks fine, what are you talking about? It's got all this information on it. I don't actually know the intricacies of how they made this work. I think it is extremely impressive. And I'm very grateful for it, because I don't think you should hold out for this happening officially. Like, bro, it has all the information. It even has the fucking masks, like, when they mask up. Look, you can see their gadget, grenade, deployable, what they're fucking carrying, like their, I forget what you call it. Also, the top right, look at that. You got, like, a little hostage counter. HUD mods are pretty easy, just a lot of scripting to gather info. So what you're telling me is that this is all stuff they could hook up if they felt like it. Lovely. Yeah, I don't know. I do apologize. I forgot the name of the developer. I want to say it was Shalashaska, but I might be wrong about that. I usually just default to it being Shalashaska because they make like some of the best mods. If it was, then thanks. If not, then I'm sorry. Shalashaska's gonna be like, oh, thanks, I didn't make it, but it was Shalashaska. Okay, well, yet again, proving they are as I don't know whose video this was. Whose video was the one that goes like, "This is a light in a very dark tunnel." There you go. It's just like that. But I must be honest with you, Chan. After finally having just a established video collecting my thoughts about this game, I feel very liberated. Like I'm playing this and it's like I don't feel like I need to go over all that shit again. Finally. Because for a long time, I mean, if you've been catching my streams, I usually do kind of, you know, I probably went over each point individually that I actually covered in that. Now it's like, well, there you go, baby. That's it. They don't wear a custom mask in the UI, though, right? Yeah, they don't wear a custom one, but... Bit of HUD mod way back for Payday 2, Assault Indicator being re-added. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's one thing, but don't you feel like having, like, ammo and stuff like that is, like, more effort? No offense. Sorry, that sounded like a little bit harsh, but...
Fucking hell. We got
What the...
maglock activation.
I raised my name from the Starbreeze partner program. I mean, yeah, look, I've been saying I was considering it for a while, and I did mean it, and it wasn't, you know, like Crafter did apologize for this, but I do have to mention a little bit that it wasn't necessarily like their fault. It's just when I said, yeah, I left it, the reply was nice, and I'm like, you know, for me it wasn't really a nice moment. It was kind of sad, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't really feel like it was, I don't know, it was something I didn't want to do. You know, I held on for quite a while, so to be like, oh great, it's the end of an era. It really is for me. I mean, a lot of the shit that I even get memed on to this day for, you know. So where the fuck are the canisters? Am I stupid? I don't know where the server room is. That drill needs restarting, mate. But you know, like the fucking like I played Payday video, that's a classic. Wouldn't be possible without all that shit. So, you know, it's I don't intend on going back, you know. I do hope the message wasn't that I'm like done with Payday, because I did put out at the end. I'm not. Like, I don't see why I would be, but I just think it's more a case of I don't really have much expectation, you know. For a time I did, you know, I was like, okay, maybe year 2 will be like a big thing, and you know, there probably is going to be maybe a couple of glimpses of fun shit. I mean, I guess we're getting Jacket, right? Like, that'll be cool. I guess, if you're into that set. Cans are in the van. Oh, thank you, Shade. I wish she would just fucking tell me that, but maybe she did. She just didn't, you know. The cans are not in the van! Alright, ban that chat member. That's bullshit. Is Hoxton bot okay? Probably not. They tend to break a lot. Can I change, like, lobby permissions mid-match? Because, like, no one's joining. Oh well. It's alright, we got Hoxton bot. It's even better. Basically just get each player and check their stats and inventory. It's all blueprint scripting, so it's fairly simple. And yet we don't have it in the actual game. I would say this is a must-have. I mean, maybe you could agree it's a little bit cluttered, but I don't know, bro. Like, don't you want that information? Oh, this is the gun I was using when I was. Look, don't worry. The irony of me having said before that overkill is no joke. I said that in the early access video. I love that now we're at the stage where I'm like, overkill is a cakewalk. It's the duality of man, you know. But this gun is pretty broken. The FSA. I would recommend using it if you want to have a good time. But thank you, Snoo, with the 8 months. Hoxton is carrying the team. He's doing his best. You know, he's doing his best. I've played this heist before! I played this heist with bots before and they got stuck in the walls. I don't know if they fixed that, probably not, but... The mission accomplished metal joke said every time. Yeah, I hope it was, you know, I just try to make it a little bit, like, amusing, you know. Not just a big drag. Even when I try to find, like, a little bit of, like, fitting, you know, sort of somber music. It's a real issue when you're editing these kind of videos where you just kind of... You'll be saying, like, holy fuck, my life is in shambles. I'm gonna be broke. And then you'll hear, like, some fucking, like, dance music in the background or something. You want to find something, like, relatively fitting, right? And yeah, I've been playing Nuclear Throne lately. I'm very late to the punch on that, but better late than never. Is this the AI generated map? Yes, it is. And out to the floor. Yeah, I forgot to mention that about the AI, but I kind of cut down on like as much gap as I could. Like, I don't think it was the most comprehensive, you know, list of issues that are in the game.
That's how it's done. To keep your
Payday 3. Heard people complain about this game. Is it only from launch? It depends on what kind of complaints you have. This game has basically had complaints for as long as it's been alive. Right now, the big complaint for someone like me would be Starbreeze aren't really going to support it much for the next year, if much at all. And then they're moving on to different projects, while the game itself still needs a lot of work done to sort of be, I don't know, more replayable, good follow-up to Payday 2, but I think if you can get it for like £5, I think it'll be alright. I think you probably won't complain too much. But yeah, it's like mid. It's mid. Like, I don't want to kind of shit on it entirely. I hope that wasn't how I came across. Which I don't think it was. I feel like the way that I worded stuff in the video that I made, I feel like for the most part it wasn't just this game is ass, I hate it. It was more like I think there's been good things, but also that we can't just, you know, count our eggs yet. But no, I mean, the launch complaints were just, I mean, there was so much quality of life missing, and the servers were dog shit. Sadly, that kind of still reigns true. There is still work to be done, so. Some of the video games got to the point of if you get it for $5, it's fine, in your opinion. It could apply to any game, I guess, if you like, you know, skin enough. Most of the DLC weapons are broken. I don't know, I mean, I feel like the weapons are more fun to use because they are more powerful, but also this is a semi-auto that is just, it basically one-pumps pretty much anything. Like, I kind of don't see any point in using anything but the FSA. Are you remembering incorrectly, or did Starbreeze tell us that Payday 3 is a live service game? I am almost positive they said that. Nico, what do you think of the HUD? This is a great mod. That's the thing. The only thing that gets me excited is like something a modder made in their free time. Like, goddamn. And they did not even have to do this. It didn't have to do this. I'm very grateful. I am extremely grateful. Thank you very much. You have fucking basically clutched the fuck up. For basically anyone still left playing this game, and that's fact. RIP to console players, you don't get access to this, but goddamn. I just love seeing deployables. Like, even if I'm not gonna like request a deployable, because this game, you know, you rarely need something like that, unless you know, I don't know, you go down too many times, but it is just nice to see. I've played these Heist before! I did forget to put that in my video, but again, like, I do still intend on, it'll be business as usual. Just maybe don't expect some kind of comeback Payday 3 is back video. I mean, to me that's like the fun fact about Payday 3 I Wish You Were Good, or whatever the fuck it's called. I already said the name of the video wrong that I just posted. It started as a positive video. Like, in my mind, I was like, when the UI gets added, and when we have the server browser, and we can kick people, and we have all those quality of life features, I will happily make a video being like, look, it's not perfect, but it's like a pretty good. And then, like, it just kind of turned into what it is now. Oops. Can I now shit talk Starbreeze? I mean, I've kind of been doing that anyway, because I believe that the line was no unnecessary bad-mouthing, which I think is up for debate. Like, if they were doing things that, you know, you actively found issue with, and I feel like that isn't so much unnecessary. But in theory, yeah, I mean, I could. I don't think I need to do anything above and beyond what I've already done. But I have been reading through comments and shit like that. I'm glad people are enjoying it, really. I've seen a couple of shit posts, but, you know, what else is new? I kind of feel bad. I saw somebody on Reddit who was, like, the lowest rated comment on the video that got posted, saying something about, like, first of all, he called me Top Hat, which I don't like that, personally, but hey, you. I said that I feel bad because, look, I understand that I can be a bit of a prick on stream sometimes, and I do apologize if I put the guy off with that, which seems like I did. Because he mentioned something about, oh, just go to his stream. If you say anything positive about Payday, he will shut you down and bitch for 10 minutes. Now, I don't know what he said. I don't think... I don't think that the guy, like, deserved that. You know, to be honest, I probably did go over the top with that, so apologies to that guy. Also, I saw another post the guy made, basically, like, just giving up. Like, saying, you know, you say anything good about this game and then you get shit on. Mate, it's alright, okay? The bottom line is you don't have to take the responsibility of, like, an entire studio on your shoulders, you know? I agree, I wish that the discussion around this game was more positive, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Just kind of, I don't know, just, you don't have to frequent stuff like Reddit at times like this, you know? You just kind of, just go enjoy what you enjoy, that's fine. Also, don't call me Top Hat, I don't like that. To be honest, I don't. Who the hell calls me Top Hat? Like, I've been called Mario, I've been called 29 Mario, but Top Hat, that's kind of scary. For you, the saddest part of recent news has been when they said that Payday 3 was a commercial success from launch. Sure, they released an unfinished, deeply flawed game that didn't run on most of the time, but enough people pre-purchased didn't refund that it didn't matter. Yeah, I mean... I am not sure if there would ever be a situation where they would take poor sales as a sign to improve the game. They probably would have just moved up to the next thing even faster, but that's just my thoughts. 29 Mario, yeah, I don't know why, you know. It's like Payday 3 gunplay, but current average gunplay is just suppressed going shotgun, pss, 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 huh? I mean, I find it pretty fucking satisfying to you know, hit fat one hits, I won't lie. But obviously, gunplay is an opinionated thing, right? Obviously, you can disagree with that, and that's totally cool. Oh my god, it's the Chacal Blue with only 2 months down. Well, they've been here forever. But no, obviously that's an opinion thing. There are some guns that feel satisfying to use and ones that aren't so satisfying, but... At Top Hat. I'm not called Top Hat. I mean, I know that there's part of my name that has Top Hat in there. But
Yummers Maria spit.
Yummers. Thanks, Kane, but they're 2 months. Oh, wait. Oh my word, this shit is broken. Like, this is probably the most extreme example of the state of the game. Bro, you just fucking... I feel like I'm playing Payday 2 here. But, like, I don't know. Payday 2 is still probably, you know, more shit going on. More things to go wrong there, but goddamn. Oh, wait. 2 bulldozers and, like, 10 cops. Good times. Good times. Oh, so you lost respect for the bulldozer. Hey, that's sad. I think, like, I do wish, like, game balance was more of a pressing matter. I don't know. Just anything to sort of add a little bit of spice. But I think that was, you know, mainly the takeaway. That I don't really... Again, it's like an opinion thing, you know? Like, I know some people have just completely written this game off. Fair enough. But, you know, the opinion is my own. Havoc is in the bin, by the way. He's dead. I don't know, bro. I still had hope for this, you know? And that's totally cool if you don't agree with that. Like, us deferring on that point is just, you know, doesn't really matter. Havoc's dead. Wait, no, Havoc's alive. Oh, nice, you saved. Can we get some fucking help with the bags? Maybe. That'd be cool. Alright, Hoxton will clutch in. Does the bulldozer even charge? He does it from a distance. But in a situation like that, he's too close to do it, so... Oh, no. Wouldn't call it a... Oh! I wouldn't call it a believer as much as just enjoying the state of the game right now. Again, that's totally valid. That's when it comes to, like, recommending this. I feel like it's our duty to preface it with... Well, do you really like it how it is? Like, do not get this game expecting it to, like, do a fucking 180 this year. You know what I mean? Like, it probably... While I guess nothing is ever impossible, it doesn't look very likely. You enjoy what's here and you're getting your fun out of it? Again, totally cool. Beefhead Aminals even, I gotta say that right. Here too, 30 months. 10 years, man, referencing the new video. Thank you. I mean, it's technically more than 10 years, but I just said 10 years in the narration. I was like, okay. You hopped on recently and you've been having a lot of fun with the game, but just seeing how Starbreeze treats it and by extension the fan base is upsetting. I think that is hopefully one of the more prevalent messaging in, you know, how I was discussing the game is that, like, again, if I fucking hated it, I think it would have been an entirely different video. But it does feel like a big fuck you to people who stuck around, you know? Like, there was a lot of times I could have just headed out that I didn't, and, you know, times that I genuinely, like, stuck by, you know, certain things that were, I don't know, like, people would see it out, they'd be like, oh, it's just still blah, 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 tied up. And I'm like, well, you know, here's some of the good stuff. Fair enough. Boys in Blue. I still like Boys in Blue. But, you know, bottom line is, they haven't really cleaned up their act, and, you know, the recent stuff from Starbreeze seems to be enforcing that idea, that they're just kind of hoping they'll just have infinite money by making more and more projects without any real, I don't know, pivoting of any kind. Also just leaving this game in a complete state in quotation marks where, I don't know, it just isn't. It just isn't. It's not complete. Also, thanks Sacred Virus for the 41 months. Whoa. And there's still a lot that could be done. Like, so much you get out of this that I think would help. Like, literally, you name it, and I'd probably be like, yeah, go for it, you know, prestige, weapon leveling, whatever the fuck. Weapon prestige, even. I don't know. I didn't mention holdout in the video, by the way. I know some people in the comments did. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. They've never actually acknowledged it existing. So, maybe it's not happening? I don't know. It's like one of those, wow, I like this guy. I fucking hate you. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, that you liked it, you know? And it seemed like generally some people understand that I have stuck by this game as long as I could, which, look, I mean, I do it for the love of the game, but I always appreciate when, you know, people keep it real like that. Because I don't know, man, it's been stressful for anyone who's really been trying to prop this game up. And like, it is very, very easy to just simply be like, well, this game is shit, it's dog shit, nobody plays it, why bother? Like, I don't want to go for that angle at all because I don't believe that. I still feel like even in a dark time like this, if they did decide to lock in, which they wouldn't, but, you know, just get like the fucking gang back together, fuck it, you know? Get some more fucking devs on this game, or I don't know, any devs on this game would be nice at this point. Payday 2 AI is way better than this. They've gone weird lately. You know, like, I don't... Now, this again, this is up for debate. But I really don't think that the AI in this game was always this dumb. I really don't. Something has happened semi-recently. I attribute it to when they switched server providers. Because of, you know, the whole tying that logic to a server. Shit's gone weird. Certain heists as well. This heist, specifically, they do not know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they just stand around and look at you. And I know that happens from time to time anyway, but still. What the fuck? Jackie with a tier 2, appreciate that. 50 months. Oh, okay, thank you. Like, what is my boy doing? He's just fucking standing there and taking it. Lead in the water, I guess. Yeah, maybe. The Payday gang have, like, poisoned the water reservoir. Dogs! Oh, I get it. This first world bank. Yes. It's just okay. Honestly, I think this heist is pretty mid, which is, like, crazy to say, but I wish it was better. I just wish there was more to do that was memorable, apart from, I don't know, you just run around and shoot cops. But hey, second. No, this is the third world bank. It's the third time they did it, you know? Where's the garbage truck? That would require a delay. 4 beers. I'm gonna get on the beers later, I think. Thanks, Vale, with the 46 months. Appreciate that. Oh. Full guy G, 8 months.
Will always bring us together.
Starbreeze will bring us together. Yeah, I think I have to elaborate on this bit of Starbreeze brings us together. When me and Harry met up one time, and we were just out drinking, you know. We took like a selfie and then sent it into a Discord and just captioned it. Starbreeze brings us together. I don't know why that phrasing is just funny. It's very tongue-in-cheek, but we were imagining like some kind of CEO or something be like, wow, this is heartwarming. Like, look at this. It really brings together. Look what it's done to our loyal fans, you know? Starbreeze is... It's a beautiful thing, you know? Oh yeah, the garbage truck, by the way, isn't even in the game. I thought you meant, like, you know, downstairs, but... No, yeah, this is the different escape, which sucks. Oh my god, I just tried to jump. For fuck's sake. Well, I guess I'm bolting now. See, that I've played this heist before. I'm thinking of like Payday 2. You can just jump up, you know? Have we got all the backs? Oh, I have no way of knowing. Okay, well, I'm assuming that's all the backs. Is it back down there, lads? Oh! You hopped on Payday 2 for the first time in a while, had the blast of your life. Payday 2 is very, very easy, and I wish it wasn't. I guess I could always play Death Sentence, but nah. I don't really think. I think that's a bit too extreme for me. Like just a little, you know, a little bit right in the middle. That would be good. But I still enjoy hopping on it. I mean, the fucking amount of content that it has, it really carries it. What the fuck do they do to this heist? It's the new one. You don't like it? Why would you like the nostalgia baiting? I don't understand. We added jacket. We added first world bank. What? We added cook off. Why isn't this working? Oh well. Marbles splattered around the walls. They got more marble, you know. Or beers. Or beers. We are not getting a fourth. We are just not getting a fourth. It's not happening. What a shame. I tried. I did. Do I have an AK that is good? I don't know. I can't rename these weapons, so I don't know which one's which. That one looks alright. How about that one? Looks great. That's it? That's the first world bank escape? That was just a box! Sure was. What weapons am I using? That was the FSA 12G, and I think the secondary was the jackknife. They're all DLC. So... I hope that people appreciated that I kind of glossed over naming all the DLC. Like, I didn't really want to do that.
There's a lot of
I was just like, well, it's DLC content. You know, I mean, if you're going to be talking about what a game did, I think it's good. It's good to preface it with the free shit, you know? They look like Mole Crasher. Bruh, I'd take Mole Crasher, fuck it. We had a good thing you don't. We used to be able to get full lobbies, but... I mean, I guess I could put it on public. For some fucking reason, this always really went right through my fucking bones. Like, I just hate that it does that loading screen when I cancel the matchmaking. Like, can you fuck off? Okay, well this... I don't want this to put me in a lobby where someone is, like, you know, 1 out of 4. That's what I'm worried about here. Oh well. Give them a PUBG collab. Oh my god, the amount of people that didn't know about the PUBG thing. Like, I have been getting DMs from people being like, holy shit, I didn't know it was that cooked. I got a DM from Jen. You know, he was like, I did not know it was PUBG. That's a good sign. That's a good sign when people see that news that, you know, CEO That's Yule is very, very excited to announce, and all people are doing is laughing at you. Bro, you are not Bane. They do not see the bigger picture, you know? The video was incredibly level-headed and probably given it more of a fashion than most people could. I think that's a necessary thing. Like, I do feel like, and this is just a general statement, there's probably some intricacies here. You know, the association when you talk about anything Payday 3 is that people just expect to shit on it, you know? Like, what do you mean you liked it? What are you, a shill? Like, kind of boring, it's unconstructive. I don't think there's... You're basically just hotboxing at that point on the same opinion. Whereas to talk about it from a perspective of I spent like over a fucking year like trying to get this shit to be, you know, worth the hype, and it's ending on PUBG is a little bit different. Oh my god, we got Joy level 21. Let's go. You see, people are buying the game. They don't have to ready up, though. Maybe they're loading. So we do have a kick option now, which is good. Somehow, even the kick option is very underwhelming. I don't know how to explain. Maybe I can show you in a minute if they don't ready up in the next, I don't know. I'll give them till 3 minutes. That'll be just Stabbreeze Management, aka The Goon Squad. Yeah, that was the sort of thing I was like, I'm going to make sure I've probably left Partner at this point because, you know, if I was still attached to it. Not that I think they watched this kind of video. I doubt they would be too fond of that. Yes, man! Oh, Joey, we got to give this guy the greatest fucking heist of their life, okay? Do you think there's going to be a chance then removing Nebula? That's pretty much the only thing making you not bother giving the game a chance. Very good point. Again, I wish I mentioned it. But I don't know, I like the way it was flowing. I didn't want to overdo it. I don't think they will. I think that they have decided to put too much work into it, in quotation marks, to remove it now. And it would probably require... I actually don't know how hard it would be. This is the thing, like, you tend to be like, well, maybe it'll take a lot of work. And then you realize, well, maybe it wouldn't. You know, maybe they could just literally do that if they had enough resources to get it done in one day. I don't think so, though. I guess they like the data too much. Okay, RIP to that Joy player who is like, why are we not stealthing? I don't know. I don't want to stealth this. I barely want to play this heist, but, you know. Duality. If the question is, are they planning on it? I'm pretty sure that will never happen. I think the most you might get in a best case scenario is at least peer-to-peer, but I genuinely think that you will always have to log in. So I got in the partnership at a tiny dial and it got down. Yeah, I mean, maybe for some people, like, I mean, I was talking about it before. Maybe some people would be like, oh, was this some kind of, like, fuck you move? I was pretty upset about it, to be honest. Like, I was a little bit, like, you know, I want to say a little bit misty-eyed. I know that's a little bit corny, but you got to remember that I, you know, have met a lot of people that I still talk to this day through all of that shit. And we did a lot of cool shit, you know, like, when I went to Yavla, like, we had a lot of, like, you know, stuff that wasn't in the New Time to Get Time video. Like, we just hung out, and it was really fun and enjoyable, and I still cherish those moments. And a lot of creators that I met, like, I didn't even interact with or know until all that shit. So it served a purpose, and I don't know, it's hard to not feel like a little bit bittersweet about leaving it behind. But then you do kind of, you know, come to your senses, and you're just like, well, what is even the point? I mean, it's just... The burden of association always bothered me, I must admit. Especially when, you know... Look, pal, don't bundle me in with those kind of decisions. I would not have done PUBG, bro. Log in. Let's get you logged in. Maybe the thing that kind of fucks everything does it in. Well, as far as I know, like, all the stuff, like, the player data is from Nebula, so I don't know if we could just kind of remove it. And then still work. But I'm pretty sure you could. But I think the main reason they pushed for it was because of crossplay, wasn't it? I would assume. Anyway, by the way, look. Pole games. Oh my god. 3 blue armor plates. This guy is basically woken up at a, like, cryogenic freeze. You're like, hey, where is everyone? Huh? What's going on? Did we got it done ready? But nobody told me. You went the UI, but you still have to scroll down past weapon charms to buy heist assets. I gotta be honest with you, if I had to pick one of the most damning moments in that video. So I have, like, old footage saved on my hard drive, right? Of, like, the tech test. Which was, like, the beta, the April 2023 build, they called it. And, like, seeing just how the menu is basically the same was, like, very miserable, I must say. I was like, damn, that shit looked like the exact same, and it worked the exact same. What were the content pros of being a Starbreeze partner? I mean, the best thing was definitely getting the early access, and during the Payday 2 days, you would basically get guaranteed DLC codes to give away. Early access was definitely the best part. And there were times where you could, you know, we were allowed to give feedback on certain things that, you know, may or may not have happened, or if they happened, they could have happened in a way that might have not been as good. Crunch. Ow, that was loud. Flynn with the 66 months, appreciate that. And the obvious peach that everybody went for was, you know, Payday 3. Everybody wanted to fucking see what that was about. For better, for worse. It's not the pros. And I say to the pro, I don't know. We had a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things. Cons would be, well, most of the time fuck all happened. And you know, again, the DLC stuff sort of stopped happening, so that was kind of lame. And I guess, like, yeah, you know, the association with not much good coming of it, and just kind of being, you're like a foot soldier, you know, you're on the same level. You have to just kind of watch all these shitty decisions be made, and there's nothing you can do about it. And just in general, like, you know, this game doesn't have a lot of groundswell when it comes to, you know, what is cooking and shit like that, and it would just be a very miserable time to be a part of it, you know, like, it's just a constant fucking just, oh my god, how the fuck has this happened? Oh my god, why the fuck did that, why did no one notice this? Oh my god, what the fuck do you mean by this? A lot of ups and downs, so. And if you ask me if I would recommend it, I would not. I would definitely not recommend it, sadly, you know. Maybe a while ago I would, but I don't know, as far as partnership programs go, I don't even know if they're really a good idea in general. I mean, you're always going to be somewhat affiliated with decisions that are out of your control. You know, the one company showed me the entire heist. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, you just kind of look at it from that perspective, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Like, where are the enemies? Where are the cops? I'm him. We can't be friends anymore. That's right, little guy G. You know, it's over. I still talk to pretty much everybody that I, you know, became pals with through Starbreeze Partner, but I do kick myself a little bit about it because for a long time I didn't have any interest in, you know, being a partner because again, like I'm just like I don't really feel the affiliation is a necessity or anything like that. Let's be honest, it was all because of Payday 3. I was like, fuck it, I'll get my foot in the door. Proceeded to definitely overhype the fuck out of it. Oopsie daisies. There's no real, you know, comeuppance from that. It was the hype. We all fell for it, I think. I still thought I did pretty good on that video, though. I don't think it was the worst. I mean, bro, you gotta remember, I'm a guy who like makes like fucking memes. I don't know how to do all this YouTube editing shit. Nobody knows. I stole Almir's lucky penny. Yeah, my bad. But I would do it again. Add a spoon and let Russian Badger play it again. Bruh. He ain't playing it because he knows like it's not really good. Let's be honest here. That's the thing, like, you know, the title, like, the title was the play on words of, you know, wish you were here, wish you were good. And I'm sure there's people out there who would call this game good. I don't think I would. I would call it mid at best. I call it mixed. It's mixed. It is not like an overall good experience. Like, I feel like it would be a little bit unfair to call like it's good now or some shit. I don't think I've ever been able to just be like it's good. I always have to like be like, oh god, let me get the speech going. To be good or not to be good? That is the question. I don't think Bad is going to play it. He's fucking asked like me and Grouse like constantly, like, you know, is it really worth checking out? And me and my goofy ass, I was like, oh, you know, when they this minigun there, it was great fun, and the last time was really good, and you know they got even better stuff cooking down the line. It'll be great. And then the UI dropped, and you know, I really did kind of stick behind that UI for a bit. I was like, look, I know it's shit. I think they can, you know, iron this stuff out. But now I'm like, I don't think they will. So now I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I do hope that, despite, you know, maybe we don't always see eye to eye when it comes to the Payday 3 community and stuff like that, but so I know some people are really like die-hard fans of this game, you know, they probably don't like the constant discourse around it, fair enough, but you know, end of the day, I think we could both agree we did want the game to be better than it is. Simple, you know? And we tried. And maybe there's some cope left still, but I'm not going to be the person to push for that anymore because I think it would be unreasonable. I think you'd be better off expecting nothing. And then if you get something, you'd be like, damn, okay, I didn't expect that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Isn't the Payday 3 UI inspired by COD Modern Warfare? No, not 2022. It was It looked like it listed it like the Warzone UI, so that'd be like 2019. Hold on. You thought the game at launch was okay. They just didn't do anything with it. Still the rewarding progression akin to Deep Rock Galactic or Outlast Trials. Again, very valid point. I feel there's a lot of ways you can reach the same conclusion with like different sort of line of thinking with Payday 3, which I like, you know? And that is why, you know, I do just... Okay, well, there goes Joey. You're never going to fucking level up if you just leave the heist, you dipshit. You could have made money. But, yeah, you know, it's just like... You always reach that conclusion of, I think there's still more that can be done. I think we all agree on that, which is... a big shame that they saw fit to just end it like this, but hey. And maybe, like, you know, I feel like it's... You're entitled to disagree on the idea that maybe it isn't entirely over, which is, you know, fair enough, and I do think that level of positivity is still necessary. But it's never looked worse than it does right now, is what I'm saying. What wasn't inspired by Modern Warfare in this game? I mean, I know Jimmy, when I spoke to him, he used to be one of the game directors or something, or was in charge of weapons in... I think armor and shit like that? I don't fucking know. He was in charge of shit like that. Which would explain why the armor system got compared to Warzone, right? Because it is like the plates. Yeah, he was definitely very much inspired about it. I think that's where the fucking bars came from, you know? At least other partner programs get you some level of income. Yeah, any sponsor that I had for Payday 3, which is very few, I think I literally had one, was like through something entirely unrelated to the partner program. If anything, being part of the partner program will get you less money because no one's going to pay you to basically, you know, be the court jester for the game. Because you're already doing that by association. That was very easy. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. You can join my Payday lobby. We're going to get 4 people. It's going to go huge. It's going to go viral. It has good aspects, but overall the game is mid.
Yeah.
I just I feel like maybe in some of my many tangents, people have maybe conflated being outspoken and unfiltered about how shit pisses me off in this game to just basically hating it. Again, I hope that isn't the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the message I get across. Look, it's the internet. It's not everyone's gonna take things the same way. That's fair enough, and I don't hold that against anyone if they feel that way. But I do. I really did have like a lot of like genuine hope for this game. Like it's not something I just played up. I guess we'll do Dirty Ice. Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. And I attribute like a lot of the hope that I had with the very first time I played this game to that I was thinking, damn, think of all the things they could do, all the things they could change, they could add, they could rework. From a build that was an April 2023 build, which is what I kept getting told, which I think was a mistake to tell me that. Because then, I'm out here with my fucking pants down over it, and I get the argument that, well, didn't you have any critical thinking or anything like that? It's like, bro, I am not a fucking video game reviewer, you know what I mean? I don't really... That was like my first time doing that. And I think I learned a lot of lessons for the future if that ever happens again. Which I fucking doubt that it will, but... The lesson is to be fucking skeptical and don't believe the hype. Cosign. Played it more if your laptop could get above 20 FPS. How many hours do I have in this? Check. Also, fuck this menu music. 400 hours? I mean, you can't say I didn't give it a chance. Wait, escape that? Fuck no. Why would I get that? Useless. Why can you still bring the zipline back? You dumb fucks! You couldn't even patch out the zipline back. That, by the way, doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Ah! That Joyplay just uninstalled the game. It non-zero chance that could happen. Like, they could be like, I played and I died 10 times and I didn't know what was going on. Game sucks. It is Payday 3. Rather than the box standard AAA guns, we keep getting more. You wish you kept getting more unique wild guns like Lever Action, DM1 Garand, Thompson from Payday 2. I agree with you entirely. I think that was, again, one of the many lessons they could have learned that they didn't, because I don't know what the fuck was going on in there, but, you know, clearly something was going on. Some melting plastic, perhaps. No, I agree. I think the variety of content, that was really cool in Payday 2. Like, you would never know what to expect. I feel like it was maybe just a stylistic decision to not go for that, but I'm pretty sure that's why. You know, they basically lied about keeping it to like a more grounded setting, which is, you know, interesting gambit. Also, they would like market that like it's, you know, really means anything. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be, if they do add the bloody chicken man, I mean, okay, then, well, wouldn't you argue that is not the most fitting thing? Not very realistic to see, you know, the chicken man in New York. Again, who cares? Maybe we should have thought about making the game more enjoyable to play and have more unique moments and content than worrying about that. We either can remove the zipline as an option because I'm pretty sure it's just absent from First World Bank. Yeah, I really don't know why you can get the zipline on this and on Diamond District. Kind of funny, though. So you can see why, by the way, like, if you look at the HUD right now, that it's showing the renown rank. Like, that I didn't want to, like, record my video with that in there. Because I literally say at some point, like, oh, you don't even see the fucking renown rank in game. Could you imagine how fucking stupid that would be? You're like, stream it, it's right there. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, let me just clarify that as a mod. That is not the default HUD set. Streamer, it's right there. Right there. I don't know why my game feels like it's running good today. Some days it just runs better than others. Well, why did I pick Dirty Ice? This shit's boring. Oh well. Ding ding. No, I think they played it a bit safe with the weapon choices. I mean, I feel like the weapon DLC is the thing that I've like the least qualm with, though. I think all the DLC's been pretty alright, you know, weapon-wise. It's a solo heist at this point. It's just Babby heist, isn't it? You guys ever played Dirty Ice? It's brand new. You'll never guess what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think this HUD mod might be a must-have. Like, I don't think I'll be getting rid of this ever, and I hope it doesn't break. Like, it has a timer, it has, like, the hostage counter, it has the ammo on the HUD, it has so much fucking information. I like information! Maybe not too much, you know, just enough to get by. Don't trade until you get up and wash your eyes. Oh, I get it. I understood that reference. Well, don't worry. We got the cum containers, so foam. I love the foam. You guys fuck with the foam? I don't know, bro. I wish we had a good year 2. Or a year 2 at all. I don't think we're getting a roadmap, are we? Like, didn't Almir say, like, we're not getting one? Or did I just make that up? I wonder how Almir feels about being the constant brunt of jokes. Like, whenever I think of, like, who do I get to symbolize Payday or Starbreeze or something, you know, it's got to be Almir, you know? Like, sure, Dallas riding Almir, pause. Sure, why not? Sounds good. You want to hop on Super Dallas Payday 2? That bit was stupid, but I don't know. It gave me a giggle. I went teehee. Oh, no. Yeah, that roadmap image is very fucked. The source of that is like the genuine like website, like the Payday 3 like. I think it's like a roadmap website you can check, and all they have for like this year is just character DLC. So that's kind of fucked up. That's not very good. In my genuine opinion, you should take the luck of a roadmap as if we made a roadmap, it would be so thin that it would look bad. You know, the only winning move is not to play. That's the way that I take it, so. I mean, what kind of game would be afraid to show what they're cooking, you know? What? I thought you were cooking. I thought they were cooking, chap. What do you mean they're not cooking? What the hell happened to Neo? Nothing. I mean, they're chilling. They got demoted that one time, but that's about it. You're still Team Roadmap, but Alme does indeed not want one. Alme! What are you hiding, Alme? What are you hiding in there, Alme? Show me the champion of light in there. You know, what you got in there? Alan Wake? Is this Void UI mod? No, this is Vanilla HUD. Or Vanilla Plus HUD or whatever the fuck. I really, really like it. This, like, it's not often that I get a mod where I'm like, this is a must-have. If you are going to be playing Payday 3, you need to get this mod because you are just improving your experience. There is basically no downside. Like, it's perfect. This is the best mod for Payday 3. Fuck it. I'm going all in. It is literally the best. How can you not look at it? They did the one thing that I've been fucking asking for forever. And they just did it as a mod. Hey Maria, you liked the rant video, but you really wish you were a bit more vitriolic with it, to be honest. Stuff like you're being too nice at times, especially after the whole less investment stuff dropping with Operation Medic Bag was a success according to us long. I mean, it's just the way that I conducted the video. I mean, if you'd like to do a more angry video, hey, pick up a pad and paper, get cracking, get shouting. You probably hit the algorithm because for some reason YouTube really likes... they don't like Payday 3 content, they just like when you're bitching about it, you know? I know it's probably not the reply that you want, but at the end of the day, it's just the way I decided to do the video. Like, that's just how I wanted to do it. And I make it the way that I want to make it. Maybe you wish it was a bit more angry. But I'm not really angry. I'm like just fucking disappointed. Like I'm tired. I'm done with this shit, you know? Anger would be like this is the first time it would happen. I don't feel angry. Like I just feel like, what the fuck? But yeah, I don't take requests. Sorry. I'm not going to make a video that's just me shouting at the game just because you think it might be good. I'm sure you can catch me on a stream at some point. And I'm sure that I will get mad at something. Don't worry about it. But, I mean, I'm glad you liked the video. I could call it a rant video. I mean, it kind of is, but, you know, you're giving it a quality that I don't think I, you know, meant it to have. It was more of a finale, as it were, I suppose. I mean, I think for any person who is like, I wish you were angrier, I think that you'll get a lot of people who are like, I appreciated how you kept it level-headed. Because I don't think that being very loud and angry is always a likable quality to have. Especially in like YouTube content, it can be kind of annoying. Like, I don't really prefer that. That is definitely why I did it the way that I did it. That's just how it is, you know? Asking for more vitriol is wild. Look, the guy's regular here. I'm not gonna, you know, do the MarioInATopHat special of like, what do you mean? Like, fair enough. You know, I get they're angry. It's fair. Fuck chains. How did you throw like that, bro? Oh, a keycard. Easy to get your point across when you can't be constructive. Yeah. Like, bro, I would be faking it. Like, I would genuinely be faking it. Like, if I was angry, the video would have been angry. But, you know, when you've been through the ringer as much as we've all been with Payday 3, it's kind of hard to keep up that, like, exact same level of what the fuck is going on. Again, there's probably other content creators out there that are doing exactly what you want. I don't think that I need to be a one-stop shop. Fuck it, we bought. Now the coffin is that the server browser took one mod of 1 month, but Starbreeze 1 year. If you want my take on why the server browser took as long as it did, it's because they wanted to bundle it all into one, like, big thing, you know? They didn't want to just add... Oh, sorry, I forgot the fucking shotgun's useless against that shit. They didn't want to just add, like, here's a button that opens, like, a bootleg prompt. They were like, no, we have to make it, like, look like this great. And, well, yeah, sure, I respect that, but, like, I mean, maybe we do that after we've added the functionality. You know, like, function over form, maybe? I think multiple times we got kind of caught up on the whole, this has to be like a statement. It doesn't have to be a statement. Just fucking do it because it would be helpful for the people playing the game. I should be cruel and evil though. I might. Oh, what? I mean, point is, you know, chat, I mean, this goes for anyone, like, making content, like, make what you want to make, not what someone else wants you to make. You'll feel better about it, even if it isn't what everybody wants. Merc.
Perfectly executed, people.
I could do, like,
The butcher will be more
right,
pleased.
Starbreeze, what the fuck is going on, man? Okay, I just logged into Payday 3, and the menu is not different. And then I do, like, a skit, where I, like, kick the door down. Like, fuck you, my evil clone. Get out of here, I'm doing a video. I'm mad. You think the art direction of a more grounded look for Payday 3 influenced game mechanics, weapons, proposals? 1,000,000%. I completely agree with that. I really think that they kind of play it safe, you know? Now, I don't think the game should have been off-the-wall goofy, but I think inherently you're going to have moments where you probably could have done something a bit more cool. But then you're like, this doesn't really fit the vision, so... I think the art style was a mistake. Because, number one, they didn't commit to it because half the civilians look like they made it out of, like, Play-Doh. And, like, it's inconsistent. And some things look really good and other things look like shit. So, yeah, no, I personally would have liked to maybe see a more stylistic approach, you know? Aren't they doing that with, I mean, for what we've seen at Backstory, so they're kind of trying it there, and I'm like, well, that might have worked, you know? People forget that a game company has many stakeholders need to sign off on things, plus legal shit and stuff, and what can do whatever they want. Yeah, which is, like, fucked in its own regard. Like, the fact that you have to, like, run it by, like, 3 different filters to just be like, it's a fucking unready button. Yes, well, how will this make us more money? I don't understand. You need to add DLC. But, you know, I don't know what an unready button is. We don't need that. Yeah, it's bullshit. Heist Tribute, install the Twitch app to watch this stream. Will it be worth it? I'm sorry, no. I have to be honest with you. But I've never seen this asset in my life. What the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, no. Twitch app sucks, so. The main menu isn't replayable enough. The main menu puts me into like a fugue state. I'm just like, just get me in the heist, please. The level-headed approach was good, and there's more than enough angry essays about Payday 3, so she's disappointment, bias talking. I mean, no, I mean, like I said, I didn't want to, you know, don't want to hit you with a special. I understand that there is an audience for that kind of content, but that's just not the video that I made. That's fair enough. Just go like, I don't know. I'll make you it's like that bit in The Simpsons, you know. It's like I made one birthday cake for Maggie, and then I made you a special cake to ruin. I'll give you like an unlisted video where I just shout all the dialogue in the video, and you'll be listening to like that GIF of American Psycho.
Play your cards right, and you can
Lord
grab
over
up
there.
all the stones you want, and no one will be
Is this the Nebula Data era game you've heard so much about? It's been a while since I've seen one, but never say never, you know?
Civilian. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's go, bitch.
I don't really know what I'm doing with this guy. You're under arrest. I don't know. I'll just stick him over here.
This is one of the largest diamond districts in
So this is where the
States.
loot
So
is
you
taken
better
to.
not
What the
leave
fuck? I don't
place empty-handed.
remember this at all, but
That would be plain embarrassing.
saw Nebula Data era yesterday. Damn. Look how nice just seeing the like renown rank on the menu is, or on the HUD, I should say.
Yours if you want it to be.
Looks great.
Whenever you're ready. Start
You know, in hindsight, I really should have added the mod to the video. I really should have done that. I'm not even kidding. It didn't even cross my mind. I'm an idiot. I should have done a bit in the video where when I was talking about how the HUD like needs that sort of stuff. I really should have. I really should have added that, huh? What the fuck is going on with the wall? Am I crazy? Why is it like shit? Oh well. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, we didn't go in the fucking shop. Oh, bollocks. We didn't go to Ashton. Fine. It's over. Aubrey, give me a menu music slider separate from the old music slider. That'd be good.
Lovely.
You remember you first started playing Diamond District and the cops didn't even spawn.
I need you to tie down civilians
Yeah, this heist has gone weird.
You have 30
Oh god.
seconds until the assault.
Not the boy in blue. Not again. Oh, the razzle dazzle. I get it. I like that.
Watch out. They've got cloakers.
You mind, sir? I'm very busy right now. On the way. Oh! It's getting worse! Okay. This is the entertainment. The boys in blue! It was too peak! I gotta leave. I got shit to do, but I just...
Get your game face on.
I have to leave. I have to go. Help him? Why would I help the guy that I just shot in the fucking face? I mean, that's all I could do, really. Oh, bruh. Thank God that actually opened. I like the music. Wow, I like the host. I don't know, bro. This heist has kind of been going lower on my ranking the more I play it. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not my favorite. Also, this guy's dead, lol. Great. That's good. That's nice. I don't know, something about it just kind of... What has happened to the graphics in here? What the fuck is going on? Looks like cubes. But I don't know, something about it just kind of put me off lately. Houston's down. Maybe just the fucking snipers that are like really fucking hard to shoot. I don't know. To be honest with you. Right, I can only hear the fucking remix I made. Club Classics. Club Classics. Club Classics. I thought that was pretty good. I like the remix that I made, but you know. Obviously, I made it. That's not entirely true. I don't always love it. Definitely to you as well. What is the weird ass like cube textures? Square walls. Wow, they have it. Square.
Find the controls for those shutters.
What the hell's the money machine? I don't know where it is.
They deployed the hostage rescue team.
Okay, Krasda, you need to like not die. Okay, you gotta stop that. Splendid. I will eat this up. I think I got an FBI van now. Okay. It's good, but you really bring yourself to play it. I feel like this is the perfect like example of what they should do more of. But I mean like more often, right? Like say if like every fucking DLC heist had like a Diamond District level thing next to it. That would be cool. That would be alright. I guess you'd be a little bit less harsh.
Cops are sending in the sabotage squad.
Cause like, I don't know, bro, like, I mean, that was definitely what made this update very special. It's like, well, damn, 2 heists? That's actually huge. And where the fuck's the scanner? Ugh, please, why the fuck is it not highlighted on the map? It's like one of the most important parts, and you don't even know where the fuck it is. Whatever, bro. Fucking we bowl. Maybe we haven't found it yet? I don't know.
If you want to up the value, you should run the
I gotta be honest, I know it was like kind of harsh what I said about the skills in this game, but I honestly think it was probably the most like honest I've been. Like I swear to God, I literally just have, I do just have hip fire build and aim down side build. That's it. I don't know if anybody else is the same, but like I'm dead fucking serious because they're like the strongest playstyles and they have like the best skills to do that with. Like I don't know, it just seemed like a no-brainer. Is it over here? Hooray. My fucking God, Jesus Christ. We're putting armor bags down just to like remember where the fuck shit is. Play it purposely, not optimally, because it's too easy otherwise. Which is one way of going around it. That to me is kind of hilarious, but I get it. Like, you got the game. You gotta do what you gotta do. God, that's so bright. Oh, that is ludicrously bright.
But you know they'll be back.
Overkill weapon, ready to go. I don't know, I just kind of, like, every now and then it's like the game that I can play. Like, real every now and then moments. Like, I think if I play this like 2 days in a row, I would be very fucking bored. I feel like I can still play Payday 2, like, for a long time. I usually don't, because I've kind of run out of things to do in that game, but I mean, in theory I could. At least there's stuff to do in that game. I first thought it was very cool how you could make builds regardless of what weapon type you had, but skills specifically built for stuff like shotguns and snipers is what made them unique and fill a more team-based role. Yeah, I think they were talking a big talk.
Focus, people.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, was that really the intention, or was it because you just didn't have the time to actually flesh those skills out, you know? That is like the Payday 3 way of looking at things. Was it really a feature, or was it actually like the lack thereof that you turn into a feature? Oh, we don't have weapon skills because, you know, you can use whatever weapon you want. That's a feature, right? It's like, maybe, you know, to be entirely honest, that it was not the plan, but no, I do agree. I get like getting rid of perk decks and specializations like that. I think is really, it's made it like harder to like find more meaningful stuff to add. That's why I'm like, you know, short of a rework, I don't know what the plan could be. Is this the infamous MarioInATopHat you've heard from Russian Better? That's right. Welcome. I'm going to do the line. That's Woody the Woodpecker. That's close enough. That's what I say. I say that all the time. Have 5 builds and you only use 1. You could have 5 or 6 builds or just 1. Wow, he said it. That's some strong-ass 22 round. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I mean, I guess the buff was welcome. I never really hated on this gun too much. I kind of liked it. But hey, that's a preference. XD. Ray's a pretty cool gunslinger. Surefire. Yeah. Again, you know, you do kind of limit your options a little bit. I feel like when you try and make a game grounded. Again, was it meant to be more grounded, or were we just like... We don't have time to flesh this out. We'll just, you know, we'll mark it as like bare bones, you know, like, oh, it's like back to basics, which I think there's value in that, don't get me wrong. But it's like, you gotta like full arse it, you know? You can't half arse it, you gotta go full ass. We got a HUD mod, we do indeed. I feel like, I just like looking at it. I'm like, damn. Isn't it beautiful? Havoc can finally, like, you know, be exposed for how fucking much he's played this game. I just like how the masks, you know, they only actually mask up when they mask up. I know, that sounds crazy. What a concept. I'm just surprised a HUD mod could do that. Easily.
That's 9 bags.
And bags. We're not done, are we? Oh, we ain't done yet! Oh, we are done. I think. Oh, we've got more packets to go, mate. Sorry. Not to initialize. Oh, bro, there you go. He's got to punch him, you know. It's not a Hawkset, sadly. Oh, I got sound. Was it a paid only mod? Uh-oh, is the AI broken? Okay, they're just doing weird shit. Didn't it come back and it was like paid or something? Or am I tripping? I don't know. Originally it wasn't. You had to just be in a group for it. Bro, I was checking the comments on Reddit about the post of someone announcing or saying that I left Starbreeze Partner. And I was very impressed. Like, somebody brought up like the deep cut. Like, somebody pointed out that I made a video on... I think it was 15th of August, 2013. I'll be honest, even I forgot that I made that video. Like, bruh. Like, that was 2 days after the game came out, right? Like, bruh, like, fair enough. Like, I have played this shit for a long time. What can I say? But, there goes Dallas. RIP. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. Good times. I love looking at old Payday 2. Something about it's just very comforting. You didn't make a melee then. I'm not even sure if you meant to be able to, but sure. I mean, nobody does melee in this game, you know. Kind of useless, but it has some purposes. Okay, we can leave. Did it before in Lucky's chat, but what Payday 3 really needed is specialization of skills. You want your buddy to bring skills ABC and be a speedy glass cannon that can melt specials in seconds, while you bring XYZ. That's what you do with an LG that can lay down suppressive fire that destroys basics and keeps special heads down for your buddy to swoop it. I agree. That is really what I was kind of hoping would happen the way they were describing things, but the skill system that we did, you know, we were shown too early. We did not have enough time with it. I was not comfortable making an assessment of it. But yeah, no, I mean, there's no risk reward for like how you pick skills in this game, which I think is why you can just be the best at everything all the time. But I feel like early Payday 2 had that fantasy down a lot better.
You got the stones, and those store owners
Oh,
will think twice
stones.
before they try to pull a fast one. You guys know your shit.
No, my custody sound.
Eve.
You disagree, not even Payday the Heist was like that at most. You don't think early Payday 2 was like that? Did you play it? I mean, people... In Payday 2, when it came out, you would literally pick, like, your role. Whether it was a feature or not, the fucking fact that, like, redoing your skills would cost money, which was very hard to come by. And, like, leveling up was slow. Like, very fucking slow. Like, you would basically decide to be like a, I don't know, a mastermind, master forcer, tech forcer, whatever the fuck. I don't know if people really picked Ghost. I don't think people really thought much of it at that point. I'm pretty sure Dodge was like... What, was Dodge even there at launch? I don't even fucking remember. I don't know. It's been so long. Beckett has new lines. No, he always says that. Let's go to Fear and Greed. Dodge didn't exist. Yeah, I don't think it did. So that wasn't really that competitive of a choice. No, Payday 2 definitely, I think the argument is there that it had more of a role-playing system, 100%. That kind of went out the window with the, let's say, probably the skill rework. I don't know. I don't want to be like, you know, this is fact. This is exactly correct, because it's like, what, 10 years of changes and shit like that. It's really hard to remember what was what, but... wasn't Dodge granted by Ghost's tier bonuses? Yeah, it was at some point. I don't know if it was there at launch, though. I don't fucking know. Definitely agree that Payday 3 should just be Payday 2 on Unreal 4 or 5 with a handful of quality of life changes. Yeah, I don't want it to be. I mean, you know, you make a sequel to a game, if you're just going to make the exact same game but HD, then why are you even making a sequel? Update the other game, you've already got it. You don't miss paying for skills, though. That shit would put you in, like, the red, I'll tell you. I mean, I'm looking into maybe trying to get, like, Update 2, Payday 2 working, and I might stream that, but it kind of seemed like a lot of work. So we'll see. Wait, no. Every time I unready, it feels so good. It really does. I'm like, thank God I could do that. I mean, bro, the FSA is goated. Fuck it. Now, Payday the Heist, I think... I don't know if I would say that really had, like, roles or anything like that. I mean, maybe, like, really minor stuff, like if you bring the GL40. You're very, I mean, yeah, no, you did have the crew bonuses, I guess. But it definitely wasn't, like, as emphasized. I think a lot of that game was just about being good. I'll be real. Like, a lot of the success you find in that game is more about just don't fucking die, XD. And that worked. That was fine. I liked it. I like the simplicity. Starting inside the exchange, bro. I like how you can see shit loading in. Like, this feels like illegal. Alright, let's go. I'm going in.
If we're going to take Concord down, we need to short the companies that he owns stock in. Our best bet is to work through
Alright, look. No one will ever know that I'm here. I just simply do that.
Have an office in this building. Let's use them.
I miss the ragdolls. Go flying, man. Come on. Do something funny. Oh. I mean, I do feel like assets in this game were done pretty poorly, which is surprising. I mean, was it really that hard to figure out? I don't know. They just kind of they either made the highest like really fucking easy or complete shit. Poison Blue, for example. Oh, bro, I fucking hate the sewer entrance. Like, what were they thinking? How the hell would you ever do that? There's no point. This is the Payday 3 launch party aftermath. Fuck. Fuck. This is pretty fun. I really wish like body shields and, you know, stuff like this. I don't know how you can make them. I mean, I think just moving bodies is, you know, inherently cool, but I wish body shields were sort of, I don't know, more relevant. I don't know. I rarely fucking take it. I mean, when you do, it's cool. It's just one of those mechanics where I'm like, well, I don't know how you can make that more prevalent in gameplay, but it's still cool to have, I guess. I mean, I like the idea of taking a gun into a room and then finishing them off. Pause.
Nice work.
Nice work. Oh no, I'm abusing this guy. I'm bored. Shit. Say what? You said what? You know what I mean. You know, kill him. Yeah, you know. You know what I mean. Thank you, T. Are we stealthing this? Are we fuck? I'm throwing out a flashbang. Throwing out a flashbang in first one. This is first of all bang. I don't like the sound of that. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you're a phony! Hey, everyone, look at the big fat phony! Wait a minute, something's not right. I sense that there might be some kind of guy with a gun in front of me. I gotta investigate that. I mean, it's the same thing in Payday 2, but it is kind of funny how you can just do that. You know, you just troll the guards a little bit when they spot you. He's just a little bit sleepy. He's been sleeping on the job. Not to imply that you have been sleeping on the job. I'm on my way. Jump. Oh, fucking full damage at Freddy's. God damn.
Tie down some civilians. I can use them to negotiate with the police. I'm
Oh!
assault team. They'll be
Did you get?
in about 30 seconds.
Do that in Payday the Heist, the guards cuff you.
Won't be long.
Yeah, they do it in Payday 2 as well. But not if they start shooting.
Cloakers.
I don't know if it's different in Payday the Heist. But yeah, you can see why they would start.
Good to go.
They would do something. Mean. Seen this? You can just climb up the stairs. I have no fucking idea why you can do this on this heist.
The exchange
You can climb up all the
regulators
stairs.
our trades if we
Not
upload
that,
the
no, just
data
these
to
ones.
their system. You can do this
I don't
in the
understand that.
control room. The door's locked, so get drilling.
What I'm saying is, if they just add Dallas to Fortnite, they'll be good. One last crossover to save us all. Still a bit of a banger. Quite fun. Well, we are playing Super Mario over here. God damn. You know, if there's anyone out there that still bitches about techies, I gotta say that's a skill issue. It depends on the feedback. Stuff like, you know, they're kind of hard to pinpoint, sure. The HUD glitching is annoying as fuck, but I mean, as like a nuisance, goddamn. They're not that fucking hard to find, really, are they? Bruh. I am just moving different with this gun. Why is it glitching like a COD EMP? Well, that's how they saw fit to show that a techie is nearby. I'm not a fan of it, personally. I think it's kind of... well, it ruined any footage, I'll tell you. It's like, everyone's going to be like, why is your HUD doing that? What's happening? Another Payday the Heist HUD for Payday 3. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. What I mean by that, I've never been a huge fan of Payday the Heist HUD, at least outside of Payday the Heist. I feel like it's a good extension of the vibe of that game. But I mean, I don't think it's something you can just take out of that game and put into any other game and then it's good. I didn't really like it in Payday 2. I didn't like seeing that. I commend the work that went into it. Very well done. Not for me. Now, what would be interesting to see is if you could take the sort of vibe of that HUD and then translate it into a Payday 3 look or a Payday 2 look. That might have appealed more to me, but... anyway, here's probably the best gun in the game at this point, which is not saying much. Gustavo Notoriety. Oof. I don't think that the Roblox kids are ready for that. it'll go too hard. You try not to start loud on assault. I like the stealthing, but I'm here with a weapon. I want to use the weapon. Okay. I will shoot. Oh. Bit of the heist. Health bar is garbage. It is iconic, but it is so fucking like dated. I kind of know. Yeah, it's dumb. It's a little bit cheesy. Bro, what is happening? Fuck off. I didn't even mention about the basically armor up in your pocket whole thing. That shit's kind of overpowered. The Payday 3 video I made is amazingly on point. Thank you. Oh no, thank you. But first of all, I'm glad that you watched it. Appreciate the support. Even better that you enjoyed it. That's good. I did kind of go into that video just being like, look, if it sucks, it sucks. At least I tried. It wasn't so much about trying to do anything specific. I just kind of felt like talking my shit. Sorry, the British man is opening their mouth. How much do you think you'll... Wait, what? I read that wrong. How much do you all think Gustavo's music is holding at Payday 3? I'd say like 50% of it. Like, maybe more. I don't know. The music is the one thing that I think people usually agree on being good. Even if Pressure Point is probably his weakest work next to Cook Off. Like, damn, Pressure Point... I think I like it slightly more than Cook Off. I don't fucking know. It's just kind of generic to me. Get up. Average at best, in your opinion? I don't really agree with that. I think it's above average for sure. The Cook-Off track. I don't dislike it. You know, I just think it's a little bit simple and it's a little bit like rinky-dinky. I don't know how else to describe it. Something about it just kind of puts me off. It's catchy, but you know, just a little bit babby sound. I don't know. You heard there was a light in a very dark tunnel. Oh, that was your quote? I was asking about that before. I was trying to be like, whose video was it that said that? Because I was talking about the HUD mod. I was like, well, at least the mods are good. Like, this HUD mod is great. Like, that I described it as a light in a very dark tunnel. Yeah! Going Hawks. Bruh. But thanks, Troy, with the 41 months. Wow, wow, wow. Aloha. Oh, it's like Yakuza 8. I get it. One average Gustavo track in the game is in shambles. Yeah, it's over. You may have been a little bit too optimistic with that one. Well, any such cases, hello, Travis Bacon.
What up, buddy? Welcome to your final test. I'm Travis Baker, the Candy Man.
Hey! 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 Don't forget the voice wheel, very important. Make sure you spam chat with hi. I still think the close stuff is kind of cool. I mean, they put a lot of effort into that. They do cool parkour shit. It's too bad they just die badly every time. No, they don't. But hey, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, shit. Where's my edge? I need my edge. Oh, there we go. All right, the edge is up. Oh, God. Is that tacky? Oh, there you go. God damn, bro. All you do is just bonk him on the head and take him out. Like, simple. You've been the most optimistic bar lucky. I mean, yeah, optimism when it just kind of backfires entirely, it's not a good feeling. And, you know, it's like, it does feel very much over. It does. But I'm still open to the possibility that they could figure this shit out, you know? But still, they have tanked Goodwill entirely. I'm very confident in saying that. Again, I feel like that is an important thing to point out when it comes into, you know, the idea that we can market Payday as a franchise and all this shit. You need to point out the fact that all people know about Payday is that this game sucks. And then don't do like I think Coolsville sucks on me now. Okay, that's me paraphrasing. You know, there's bits that I like about this game. I think it's okay. But that is the general consensus. So, you know, you know what's going to happen when they put this shit in PUBG? Like, people are going to be like, oh, that game sucks. Why the hell would I want to play that shit? I'll just do it for the quest. No, I'll just do it for the XP. Like, Matt Sewell's thinking, like, holy fuck, this is going to blow up. We're going to go viral. It's going to go crazy. No. It's just going to be like, whatever.
It don't matter.
Did I make up some shit that they made a blog about overskills, or did I just fucking make that up? I forgot. That like something that came to me in a dream.
Overskill.
I don't even keep track of what I see anymore, bro. Probably like they did mid-December. Right. Did they or did they not have something in there that looked exactly like this? Where the hell is it? Like, did it look exactly like this? Or am I tripping? You have to remind me now, chat. I've drank a lot of beer since then. The Interceptor. Oh, so that's what the we got that. We got that. There you go. We got the early access. It's the same model. Okay. Yeah, they don't even make noises anymore. There you go. Pick it up, Dallas. Guys, remember this thing from Fear and Greed? Hey, you know you gotta make hay while the sun shines. Operation Medibag felt very surface level, superficial fixes like in the menu, function-wise pretty much the same, reorganized in a more reasonable way. I mean, I've heard people say they don't even like it as much because the buttons are huge. I do agree. It was very disappointing, like the realization that the new UI was just basically smoke and mirrors. Like, the menu looks cool, okay, but there's only so far a thumbnail can take you. Oh!
He stole that guy's pizza!
Fuck! Nah. I just peed my pants. This next heist is gonna make your pants blow up. Thanks for the sub, 8 months, yay! Like, I remember when I saw the new UI, I was like, oh damn, this looks really good. I think this will go down well, and then the more that you use it, you're like, oh shit. Oh fuck, oh crap. Oh hell no. it's the same. Blow his ass up. Get out of the Friends town. I mean, you know, it definitely works better, but I have to be honest with you. Not many people are playing the game. When you use that menu, you don't really see much on there. Shit, UI Lab 2. Hello there. It was disingenuous to call it Operation Medic Bag, and you don't know if it's a hot take, but they should delay this game to like maybe 2024 and late 2024. No, I don't think it's a hot take, but I think my take would be maybe we're not like, maybe they wouldn't have learned lessons. Still, I feel like the situation that led to this game being what it is would maybe just gotta find a way either way. If that makes any sense. Like, ideally, yeah, but I think they would just spend more time just fucking around, to be honest, but hey. Oh no, gave a gift to Nico. Splendid. Nico, this is all your fault, you know. You fucked the game, though. Why did you do that? And then you had to fire your ass. It's true. This is dumb. Oh shit, there's one behind me, okay. I'm hurt real bad. That really is funny. Like, why? Why just one? Oh well. Daniel. I must admit, I do feel very much at peace. Like I said before, I do. Like, thank God I've just finally fucking said my shit, and it's in a video form. Because I was like, I am starting to repeat myself on my streams when I'm talking about shit, you know? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. She forgot how to crouch. Maybe she can't crouch. But no, I'm repeating myself. Now I'm like, damn, alright. It's out there. We can move on. We can just internalize that now. Yes, true. We all know the game is a bit mid. Are you seeing this FSA though? God damn. It's a little bit overpowered. Real offline mode comes when you pull the plug on the servers. Alright. Excelbyte has a plan, don't worry. Don't mind this game being in development hell if it came out good, but this ain't it. You understand where I'm coming from, though? I feel like some of the decisions that were made would have been made either way, whether it came out 2023 or 2024. Which means, you know, I think we'd still be in this situation either way. Maybe not as bad, but somewhat. I don't know, bro. Shut the fuck up and buy PUBG, okay? What you do? PUBG's free. I keep forgetting this. Bruh. Didn't even know. You got a chicken curry to devour. Alright. Pretty your life story, but thanks for stopping by, Troy. See you later. Losing my patience. Oh, he's small. Whoa. That's illegal. Can we get a Nebula ban on this motherfucker, please? Immediately. Revoke his DLC. Why the fuck am I blind? I'm okay. I am gonna go blind. Alright, you know the drill. Oh, too early, mate. Calm down. Calm down. He's too excited. Jump. Oh my god. Huh? No one else jumped. It was just me. Okay, guys, we're all gonna jump, right? Yeah. Go ahead, Chains. At least I never patched that. That's still the best part of the game. Thank God it wasn't PUBG Mobile collab. Well, a man can dream. A man can dream, though. A man can dream. Don't stop chasing waterfalls, you know? It could be. Hip fire. Came downside. I don't know. Carrefour, sure, whatever. Great. I haven't done Road Rage in a long time. It's not that bad, but it is very short. But it's not that bad. PUBG used to be 50 million players, popular in India before they banned it over here. Or over there, even. Maybe Matt Yule didn't get the memo. He's like, what the fuck? What's the 50 million players? Nobody told me! I thought it was PUBG because they wanted to enter the mobile Asian market. Maybe that's what it is. I guess they decided they fucked it up so bad that they should just give up. Interesting. I'm trying to gather anything from what Liz said earlier. The game would benefit from being given to the devs so they don't have to suffer out of the shit pipeline they have now. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I think they're within their rights to just say the reason some shit takes the piss is because it goes through like 3 different fucking cycles of approval. I mean, I do feel like some rapid fire updating around launch would have definitely helped this game quite a lot. Who would have thought? Bro, all I'm saying is that the fact of the matter is, point being, sorry, I'm fucking around here. I'm just going to keep adding, like, introductions. Every time this game has gotten an update, the player count has spiked. Every single update. Every single one. So, you would think that's like, maybe we should update the game more to, you know, keep doing that. But no, they just didn't take the fucking lesson. Probably because they maybe tried and they couldn't or some shit. I don't really know. I'm not in a position to answer that. You would like Payday 3 so bad, but I just felt they finally got the gameplay mildly figured out and they decided we have to rush the shit out now to make any sort of money and not shut down. I like that take. I like that. It does really feel like they got like enough to promote it to like gamers and, you know, put on like a shop floor and take it to events and shit like that, and they just gave you not enough time, you know, like just enough to sort of keep you going, ooh, I'm kind of curious about more of that. But then when we finally got it, we're just like, wait a minute. The more you play, the more you realize what the fuck is going on here. Like, where is all this shit that one would expect? No, yeah, I think that's a very agreeable take. I think how Noli puts it is like, it's like the perfect like floor room, you know, floor room. What am I talking about here? Showroom. There you go. Over here, this is the floor room. It's a room with floor in it. Many such cases. A lot of rooms have floors. This one does as well. It's like people were queuing up. Krasda, I'm gonna air him out. I know. He queued up to play 99 boxes at Gamescom.
Exactly as planned.
Like people were fucking trying this shit, you know?
Okay.
Queuing up to play 99
That will
boxes.
give us access
Yeah.
to those controls.
I would do that again. I would do it all over again.
I'm in. This'll take a
Hell
second.
yes. Hell
They have
fucking
security
yes.
in place to prevent this sort of thing.
Unbelievable.
They're coming in 30 seconds.
Wait, hour and a half a Mac. I mean, there you go.
So he won't bother us.
It's why, you know, understandably, when you get that, like, oh, well, you sucked the game off before it came out. It's like, yeah, but let's not act like we're the only fucking people on the planet who had that kind of idea, you
Just
know?
a few more seconds.
It was definitely signs of life, you know?
All right, let's take
And I
this
think
joint
above,
to
you
where
know,
we want it.
the whole kicker of, like, the whole,
We're gonna
you know,
move the
moving
truck
on
to
to, like,
the ramp on the
PUBG
other
and
side
Baxter
of
and
the
shit.
construction site. This fucker's
It's not,
hard to
not
crack,
even like
but there's
we
a
don't
weakness on the
really, like,
underside.
you could argue, okay, look, Payday 3 was a failure. They
At least
probably
one
should
of you
move
needs
on,
to
but it's
stay
like, well,
close to the
again,
truck to maintain connection.
can you really move on from that? Who gave you permission to do that? You know, like, I don't think anyone has really forgiven you, Starbreeze. Like, it's like, why the hell would anybody want to even check out anything else you could possibly make? I don't know, just keep buying the slop, I guess. Like, it's just kind of crazy to think about that as the essential stance of it all, you know? Wonder how Almed's doing. I haven't watched his streams. What's the vibe like, huh? All I know is that bless that guy on Reddit who was summarizing the stream, but also how he brought up how Almed was like, "Don't worry, we're gonna get at least one update in 3 months." That is miserable. What do you mean? It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
We're almost there.
That MarioInATopHat, can you hear me? Who? You have a hard time believing that they didn't kind of notice Payday 3 was kind of bland. It's stuff that catches on after playing a while. I mean, you know, I guess QA or the devs or whatever the fuck, you know, their opinions, you know, may have been that. They may have been feeling like a little bit concerned about it. I mean, I have to be honest. When we did go and play it and we were positive about it, I do think there was a level of surprise about that.
This is a smooth ride.
And now we know why. But at that time, it's like we hadn't seen anything about it. You know, you had basically been gatekeeping
Under it for an
news about it for so long that when we finally got anything, it was like, holy shit, it's kind of cool then. And again, like, I'm still on that perspective of I don't think this game is give up worthy. But also that they've really squandered a lot of goodwill and chances and that they've kind of maybe almost missed that boat entirely. I did time to play 99 boxes. Don't fuck with me, okay? Let's wait for a spiritual successor. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is like the Mario of heisting games to me. I just find it hard to believe it's ever going to happen. Like, Dallas is like Mario. Like, you put him anywhere and people are going to be like, oh, it's like Payday. I'm just not sure if we can get a success that's really going to capture that. I don't think Den of Wolves is that. I think that game will be cool. I just don't think that, again, I think it's actually unfair to expect it to just be like Payday 3 but good, you know, like it's going to be its own thing. You know, make sure you're going into it with an open mind, and also don't lie to yourself, you know. Those are my lessons. You know, I do enjoy a little bit of road rage here and there, you know, like it's alright. I feel like the way that I'm playing this game now is so crazy to what it used to be, though. What the fuck, like... This is a car 4, and I'm just absolutely going to fucking Flavor Town, like...
That's all of it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, let me just, like, holy fucking shit, I am just...
Head down along the bridge.
Just going for it, I guess, like, oh damn. I actually really like this blueprint. I mean, I just wish it was just a regular scope you could put on any gun.
Keep moving down the scaffolding quickly.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Okay, grab the ropes and harnesses
why does he have
and
no
down
name
to
tag?
the ground.
We don't know. Dallas like Mario. Yeah, he goes jump. He goes Oh. Is it going to be like GTFO? No, I don't think so.
Fantastic work, gang. That's exactly what an armored transport
Operation
should look like.
Bro, that's all you need to do. Come on, Masul, you can do it. Just announce Operation Armor Bag. It'll work, trust me. I guess it's like, you know, if we're going to move on from this game, it's like just, I guess, seeing it go in a direction that I'm like, this feels like it's going to borderline bankrupt the company is kind of a big issue as well. Like, goddamn. Baxter, that's what I said in the video. I didn't want to sugarcoat us. Like, I genuinely do think that the chances of success of that game are basically, they're very fucking slim. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a bit harsh. It's very harsh, and you know, for me, it's not even a matter of, you know, if the game is good or bad that it will fail. I just think that it's the Starbreeze Association and the way that they operate. I just don't think anyone's gonna buy into it. You know. Damn. Something about this game, it feels like I've been playing it for so much longer than I have. Oh. Only an hour and like 45 minutes. How does it do that? It just feels like it just never ends. Sim as it ever was. Fuck it. Let's go break out in Houston. Let's do that. That'll cheer us up.
We're hitting the Supreme.
We're here for the updates, but you're spending time elsewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Operation Sentry Gun could be huge. GTFO was so mid. I didn't really play enough of it to really establish whether or not I would agree with that. I liked it. I didn't really stick around, but I liked it. I don't know if I would call it mid. Is 150 the current level cap? Yes. It's been that way since launch. It's not going to change. Ever. Ever. It's never going to change. The fucking, like, the main draw is the Renown rank, which does nothing! I hate it. Oh, but you get random fucking items. I don't want them anymore. You gave me too many. Stop it. Ball up top. It's not mid as much as it is incredibly niche. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to, you know, full swing like that. If I didn't cancel Payday coins, we would have 5 billion updates a year. Oh, mate. I just, you know, this game's great and all. I just wish I could spend more money on it, you know? I haven't not watched an anime stream in a while. I wonder if I still have my VIP there. I guess I lose that because I'm not partnered anymore. Do I get banned? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We heard that Mario was talking shit about the level cap, so we're gonna add one more level. Oh, I was just gonna vault it. Ah! No! What? Isn't starting downstairs worse? Yes, it is. Yes, it is worse. Oh, medic bag.
Medic bag.
Operation Medic Bag is in effect. I gotta admit, Chet, I still think that I may have given them the idea for that name. Sorry, I'm pretty sure I said it in jest. Like, I swear, we had, like, you know, emergency meetings, as it were, for a bit. Not for long, just for a bit. And one of them was, like, talking about, like, a whole idea of, like, a, you know, a whole campaign to push to fix the game, which obviously wasn't very good, but they tried, I guess. I swear to God, I made a joke about that. I was like, I don't know, something like, I don't know, Operation Medic Bag or some shit. Sorry. My bad. It's alright, you can blame me for everything now. Emergency meeting, yeah, just like Among Us. You know, heisters, this shit getting sus.
Motherfucker.
I do feel like Operation Medic Bag was just, like, they didn't understand. They didn't understand the assignment. Like, and again, like, it's, on one hand, you know, they really should have fucking known. But on the other, like, I'm also, like, the whole idea of doing a plan to fix the game that early, before you even release, like, a lot of the content, and how many players aren't even really playing the game and talking about it. I think that was one of the bigger issues. Is like, I don't think they even knew what would be like the greatest thing overall to do, because you know, skill rework wasn't there. Even though now I would argue that should have been there, but I'm like, at the time I don't think people were even really prepared to make that commitment. You know, obviously this, you know, shit like unready button is like a no-brainer. That shouldn't have even been there though. I mean, that still blows my mind. How did that happen? Like, how did you not do? How the fuck did it not have an unready button? I still don't understand that. How the fuck is that happen? Ow! Was somebody not like, I can't unready? Can we add that? Yeah, give me like 2 fucking seconds. God damn. Oh, this thing kicks quite a lot now. Interesting. I got ejected, my bad. But do you know what I'm trying to say there? It's like, you know, usually you want to have like a game have a little bit of a life before you decide on what would be a good endeavor. But really like make a big deal out of it? I don't know. I think the marketing of Operation Medic was a complete fucking shit show. Like it just kind of didn't really work out. It was pretty much mocked the entire time. And it's not hard to see why, but you know. What can you do, mate? How much did they turn? They just turned normal as updates to Operation Medic back. Again, very valid point. They basically did. It was marketing. You know, the strike team, which was never mentioned again. It was just the whole idea of, can we basically, you know, somewhat mislead the community into thinking that this will be like something worth keeping note of. I mean, for the most part, they started doing blogs that were just Operation Medic back blogs that were like, I don't know, aren't these some cool animations? Yeah, but like, dude, this is not really important, is it? They were bowling perfect 300s. Yeah, they meant, oh, we meant to say like the strike team as in like, you know, bowling. You know, they're on the bowling team. This is a story of a guy named Almy. Sorry, I can't do the Weird Al show. Weird Al's too fast for me, bro. I can't do it. But if I could, I would do a bit. He's got his very own Almy show. I would know what the Almy show, bro. What we're doing is, what the frick? I'm checking TikTok. They definitely didn't drop bowling balls. Unlike somebody I know, dropped a big bowling ball that almost fucking like broke the Noli's legs. God damn. Worst part of the unready button is they had to redo shit to make it work. They had more work because they didn't consider it from the start. I just didn't. Overkill's The Walking Dead have an unready button?
He's over there.
I was talking about this before in the Crybots Discord. I was just kind of being like, of all the things they reused from Overkill's The Walking Dead, it's kind of crazy how much of the good stuff they didn't reuse. Like Overkill's The Walking Dead had a whole melee system, you know, and it had a lot of weapon models. And look, I don't know, bro. If it got the job done, I wouldn't even complain about, like, I don't know, reusing animations or some shit. Like, I don't know. It might have been mocked at the time, but I mean, if the game came out better because of it, I think people would forget about it. Harry nearly fucking died. Bro, I've never seen a guy, like, just completely lose control of a bowling ball like that, but I guess you play too much Wii Sports. Don't say it, don't think it. It's backshot. Sexo! I gotta say, I kind of like the way the essay's feeling now. It's a bit less forgiving with the spamming, but I don't know, that kick, it's a lot of kick, and I do have like the buffer tube on this, so you know, it kind of makes sense that it would be a little bit high recoil. Not bad. Ooh, that inspect is amazing. Just kidding, it looks horrible, but other generic, we have an inspect now. Did the strike team even do anything? I'm gonna answer your question with another question. Who was on the strike team? Like, who? Who the fuck is this? What are they doing? Who are they? What? We didn't get any information about that shit. So, how can we say that they made a difference when we don't even know what they were meant to do? I would argue no. I would argue they did fuck all. The Goon Squad! Oh, Havoc! Hurry up, lad! Havoc! I beg of you, man! We're getting fucking choked out over here.
Wolf's gone down.
Move it, boy! Okay, well now he's dead. Fucking hell. I'm gonna break out Wolf out of custody next. What a banger though, goddamn. Can't really hit shit. I think it's time to clutch up. Whoa, what the f... Damn. That's a move and a half.
The hostages. Rescue units.
He felt so CP. I mean, I feel like the reason that you never got an answer at the who was on the strike team is because there was no strike team. Maybe they got like 1 or 2 guys that put in a little bit of extra legwork and they were like, well, damn.
They're deploying cloakers.
I feel like they spend more time like doing meetings and fucking like scheming up weird ass like diversions instead of actually like locking in and making shit. And that's just one of the many examples of it. It's just like,
Right now.
oh, but what if we kind of marketed it? You know, we're gonna market it.
Away, but don't let him fall too far behind.
Just you know, lock in. You know, I feel like Starbreeze would be terrible at Fortnite.
Specialists.
They just don't know how to lock in. I really like this track. I was going to do a beta reel. I think this will be next. Sorry, I know. Cover your ears. What a fucking belter. God damn. What's the strike team? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what's funny? Like, I really, really genuinely mean this. I wish I could have done more. Like, I really... If I was asked more often on my thoughts on things or given more, I don't know, intricate chances to do that, I would have done it. I would have 100% done it. And I did do it in places, you know? You know, once upon a time, we were asked about a lot more, like, shit. You know, we tried to give our feedback, and there's some things that are not my position to reveal that, you know, may have maybe happened or not due to that feedback loop that I think, for better or worse, you know, in general, I was kind of hoping to be more of a part of the team with that, but would they have listened, though? People listen, but, you know, like whole dev teams, you know, they do their own thing. You know, maybe they would just be like, yeah, that's cool and all, but we can't do it or some shit. I don't know. You know, they had any more to show me. That's probably not far off, but, you know. I don't know, again, I do want to make it clear that, you know, a huge part of why I didn't, like, even do, like, a grand announcement about the partner thing, I put it in the video because I feel like it was as good of a time as any to mention it. And look, I didn't really want comments that were going to be like, oh shit, bro, aren't you like, you know, partner, this seems like kind of brutal. And then, you know, the comment would be, well, I'm not anymore. Like, that seemed like a bit more of a weird way of going about it. I'd rather just say it in the video. Also, I'll put it at the end of the video. You gotta watch these videos, bro, okay? I put work into it. That's your little post-credit scene, but because, you know, generally I don't feel like it was a good thing, like, for me, or at least it didn't feel good to do. It just felt like a reminder of, again, the common trait of, I wish things were better. Wish it didn't come to this. So I wasn't going to be like, yay, I feel great now. Let's all shit on Starbreeze. I just feel confused and, like, a little miserable about it, but what can you do? Gonna head out. Adios, Jimmy. Bye. I felt like more things was happening with the partners during Payday 2 than 3. Oh, 1,000,000%. I was late as fuck to the Payday 2 stuff, but even in the short amount of time, god damn, shit was moving like all the fucking time. It was crazy. You know, be it like keys or, I don't know, early access stuff or, I don't know, early looks or whatever the fuck. I got a really big kick out of the Payday 2. They had like a, basically, you know, like testers, you know, like a little QA thing. It was like an extra layer of QA. And me being a part of that was the most fun I fucking had. I loved it. I loved it. Like, bro, when I went to play Payday 3 for the first time, you know, I was talking to Troy and Harry, and I was talking about, like, I was saying, you guys tried that build, you know? Because I played Crude Awakening, and I was like, that shit's amazing. I was like, oh, that's a really good one. You should check it out.
Somebody help Dallas.
But bro, I did. Like, I found that shit, like, really... I'm really... I'm good to go for that sort of thing. You know, I like testing that shit out. I think it's really fun. Like, the other two didn't. They were like, no, we're not done it. I don't think they really played it that often. But I was always there for that shit. Creator of the Uzi buff. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, this was before I was even partnered, but, I mean, if Liz is still here, she can tell you. Every fucking update, I'd be like, tell them to buff the fucking Uzi. Tell them to buff the fucking Uzi. I'm like... I understand some people are like, okay, that seems a little bit like busted now, but I'm like, bro, this is how it should be. Like, not busted per se, but like it needs to be a high damage gun. Like when they added the Uzi to Payday 2, that shit was like a pocket like carbine, you know? As it fucking should be. It should be doing decent fucking damage. Also, the hipfire of this got down. What the fuck? And I just hated how low damage they made it. It was horrible. And now, you know, it's one of my favorite guns. Yet again, it's been returned. What really got me going is when they buffed the patch. Like one of the old-timey SMGs. I was like, why are you doing it to that but not to the Uzi? I remember. Man, the Payday 2, the Hollow Miami SMG DLC, god damn, they were all cracked. They were all so fucking good. Like, I know that might seem crazy to say now, but I'm serious. Like, they were really damn good. Like, all of them. Scorpion was great. Pac 9 was great. I miss the old animations big time. Good times. What happened to the Collectors Club? Somebody in my comments on the recent video was talking about it, and they were like, yeah, there's a couple of, like, people still holding out hope, but yeah, fuck all. You basically just get messages every now and then from Howard or Liz that are just what's already been announced anywhere else, you know? Basically, you got scammed. You got scammed. I'm sorry to say, you got ripped off. Like, hopefully you didn't buy it solely for the Discord. I doubt you did. I'm pretty sure most people bought it for the mask. Which I get, like, it's your choice, lad, but I thought that mask looked disgusting. You didn't buy it at full price, you had the cool mask. Well, there you go. That's a win-win. Every time I look at the bottom left of the screen, I'm actually like, damn. Thank you for this mod. I'm very grateful for this mod. Look at all that information. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. It is. I like this mask. I really dislike it. It's nasty. Hey, I mean, if you like it, you like it. There is some bundle with Swedish co-op games. 19 minutes ago with Payday 3, GTFO, and 3 other games with it for some reason. I'm like, what? Humble? Fuck Humble. They ain't so humble anymore! Why is it hard to make a decent HUD? If I had to make a genuine guess, it could either be number 1, skill issue, or number 2, the guy who is in charge of that is working on a different project. But I gotta say, increasingly, I'm now confident in saying it's a skill issue. I really have my doubts about the capabilities of the UI team at this point. Like, they had a fucking year to cook, like, a whole UI, and then you look at it and you're like, what the fuck? You just put a paintbrush over it, bro. Like, come on. Come on, bro. Like, at what point is it like, okay, maybe you should really take a look at what you're actually trying to do here? Oh! You have doubts in the whole team. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. They haven't exactly won you over with anything crazy, huh? Foam. Hey, could you activate that foam for me, please? Could you activate that foam? I need some foam. Foam me up, Scotty. Ah, splendid. Foam. It's just what I wanted. Did they ever rebuff the broomstick pistol to Payday 2? Oh, the akimbo. I don't know about that. I've not really been that familiar with them, so maybe not. What's the point with the foam thingy? I actually don't know. Maybe it works like the smoke buffs? I think it was basically just like a way to stop like certain choke points not you know, explode and destroy a lot of civilians, but I don't know. This shit is just a gift that keeps on giving, you know that? What even is that? I don't know what that is. I jump on it. I guess it's the shield she was placing down as a despawn. Oh, I'm teleporting. Well, that's cool. Awesome. Thanks. I've never seen that bug before. That's the thing. Like, how is it that I will always find something new like that? I don't know if anybody noticed in the B-roll on the video that I made, but this elevator shaft, I don't know what the fuck Manny was doing, but he managed to, like, basically go to custody by just going up and down the elevator shaft, like, really quickly. I don't know if they fucked something up there or what, but like, that's why at some point he's just dead on the floor. I don't really know what happened. Oh my god, calm down. Oh, you bastard. I think they got teleported, like, while they had the velocity applied to them, because the server's dog shit. And then they just took all the damage and died.
That's it. All you have to do is stay alive.
Don't use elevator in case of a fire. That is true. That is true. I think I've got one more heist in me after this, but I'm kind of hungry, and I got to go to the shop because I didn't do that midday. Because fuck it. I had to lock in. I think this game honestly makes you upset. They won't have a chance to make a game like this anytime soon. There's been one chance. Buddy, if I give you a hug, I would. I completely agree with everything you just said. That is my perspective, you know? Like, I'm fully fine with not being someone who just shits on it for the sake of shitting on it. I don't really think that's just not how I feel. It's like, what the fuck is going on over there? What the hell? I don't know, it's just a very disappointing time. And I don't really think that you can, you know, going both ways, don't make a game like this ever again. One, because maybe you don't have the chance, but two, also because can you make it better next time? The enemies are very unresponsive. They fucking are, and I'm telling you, and I don't really have a way to prove this beyond kind of like old footage, but something's gone wrong. They don't act right no more, you know. Have we hit the acceptance phase?
That wasn't just a success.
Sweetheart,
It was a goddamn
like the stages of grief have restarted probably about 10 times during this game's life cycle. You're not narrowing it down. Like, I don't know, I just took all the announcements that this game is going to be killed off. That's how maybe you could argue that's me reading into it, but I feel like I kind of understood what they were trying to communicate to us pretty well, so c'est la vie. That, I hate this, by the way. So you click this. So here I have equipped the SG Compact 7. I am now going to move my mouse down to customize the SG Compact 7. Because I hover over this while going down, the game's like, oh, do you want to customize the fucking AK? So, unless I want to press R, which is like, fuck you, I don't want to press R. Don't give me the fucking button on the menu if I can't click it. Do this! Careful, go around, and there you go, boom. I realize I have the mouse cursor disabled on the stream, but just know that I put the mouse around it, you know? I fucking hate that shit, like, come on, bro. That looks like a button that I can click and it doesn't do anything. That's weird. Good times. Whatever, dude. It's like the fucking jump scare maze game. It is! I agree. Oh no, my C stacks. Oh well. I don't care. Oh, and that's... Oh, whatever. That is tough, bro. I honestly hate how it's covering up the stats. Well, I guess that's the best, but okay. I did say they made this worse when I first saw it. I said, I think the horizontal's a downgrade. It is. Totally is. It fucking sucks.
Burp.
Sorry. Can we just make it look normal? Thanks. Targeting spread. Yes! I love it! We're up targeting their spread right now. What are we doing? I don't know if you agree with the feeling of Payday 3 right now, but this does feel like the end times, right? Like, that's definitely the vibe that I get. Oh, you've got to go boys in blue. What am I saying here? Come on. Absolutely. Like, it really does feel like this is probably it. And I know they are teasing, they're trying to tease, like, you know, the next thing. But the Dragon Falls and all that, and I do apologize that I do think I kind of maybe took the fucking sheen off that a little bit. My bad, OG, but I guess we can't actually ignore the stuff that's been said and done just because you got something cool coming, you know. You see, I tried Payday 2 with quality of life mod, and it feels better than Payday 3. Bro, I'm thinking, like, next time I play Payday on this stream, I'm going to get Restoration mod. Like, I want to play, again, like a conversion for Payday 2 or something. Because they're the gifts that keep on giving. So Payday 3 is over. Maybe not, but I think this is the closest that it is to being over. I mean, none of the, you know, signaling from management and how they're delegating the devs and resources seem to imply that they'll do anything big with this game anytime soon. Who knows? Maybe they'll be like, damn, my bad. Oh shit, I've been funneling money to the wrong game. Oopsie daisies. They've been teasing Jackie for like 5 months. I know, and it fucking pisses me off. It does piss me off because I'm like, how can you have a promotion for a promotion for a promotion period? Oh, we're gonna work on we're gonna get like all these things to push for this big reveal. It's not a fucking reveal. We already know the goddamn ending. Like, come on, man. Resmodians rejoice. Streamer mentioned Resmod. It's been a while, but you know, I could check it out. My like dream Payday rotation would be if I could just open the game and then it like gave me like a list of like what mod do you want to open it with. That would be beautiful. Because the biggest annoyance with like, you know, conversion mods and shit like that is like, you know, micromanaging. Like if there's some way to just be like, you know what, here's the interface, like load this, unload that. Yummy. What's res mod? It is restoration mod. It is basically a gameplay changing mod for Payday 2. It's like an overhaul. You know, changes everything with like the enemies, how the weapons work, stuff like that, while also keeping, you know, the content of the original. Sorry, Captain.
See if you can distract him to get him out of his office, or you can always find a more permanent solution.
Good old boy in blue.
Cops can't resist donuts. Bring some up.
Do you think they would even announce the end of the development for this game? Do you think they would even let the fucking community know at this point? They seem far too like scared to really tell the truth about anything that they're planning. They just kind of want to keep you on that sort of, you know, loose string. Get back down there. Fuck. What? It was him. He did it. I didn't do anything. Oh. I'm sorry, but you know, I must have hit the panic button when I wasn't looking. The teasing Bonnie, bro. The teasing Bonnie. How are they teasing Bonnie? Like tickle. Bonnie will fix the game. The big fat Bonnie update, you know, and it's like got everything's fixed, like new skills, new everything. And then there's just like a video from Alma being like, "Told you guys, we actually figured out how to make the game good." And Matt Sewell is no longer interim CEO. We're making money now. Management has been reset. We're back. The Giant update, codename Giant, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. They sent over to Craft and are still working on the collab, like putting all his work to a collab for another game rather than the game itself. It's fucked. It's why I call it like a cash grab, because it is. Like, all I can imagine that happened is Craft on, because they have a shitload of money. I just like, look, we know we like your IP, we know you probably need money, like, do you want to just do this? And they were just like, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. And, you know, maybe you could argue, okay, well, maybe those costs are going to go to, maybe that money is going to go to fixing Payday 3, but I mean, nothing we've seen is showing that. You know, kind of simple, they're just putting on whatever next project they're going to make, so. It's fucking Boys in Blue! Boys in blue. That's my lyrics. Do you like them? I feel like it also shows like Matthew's like significant lack of any understanding about the intrinsic value of games and franchises, because bro, that goddamn like announcement still tilts me like, oh, we're so excited. This is gonna be great. This is gonna really broaden our horizons. And I'm just here like, what the fuck? Again, I said at the start of the stream, I'll say it again. Everyone seems to laugh at the prospect. Like, they seem to be like, are you kidding me? Because everybody knows Payday is like the game that's in the dumps. To hear like that's the news. The news is there's no news. Oh well, good times. Boys in blue will always cheer me up. I like this heist. I don't even accept the hate. And I'm okay with people like pointing out how like maybe not great it is. I'm like, I don't know, bro. It's Boys in blue. I like Boys in blue. I just think it's neat. Play on when play off. What are Play on up to these days? How are they? I wonder how they're feeling. I wonder how they're feeling that, you know, maybe the game they spent all that time, you know, supporting to some, you know, avail. Obviously you can have your own thoughts about Play On. But there must be like a little bit like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I think like that cat is just like, the fuck they doing over there? What's going on over there? They got PUBG now. You know, I just realized, I'm like, I won't include the HUD mod, as not to confuse people watching the footage on my video. But I did keep like the Rousey with the booth. I don't care. That ain't coming off. That's part of the game to me.
The winch is hooked up. Crank up the generator.
I don't know, something about just this. This is like lightning in a bottle to me in Payday 3. I'm like, god damn, like it shouldn't be as good as it is, but I just like the size. You know, it just feels good. What UI mod am I using? That's hot. I think it's called Vanilla HUD Plus for Payday 3. Please do install it. You're welcome that I put you onto it. It's great. It's not coming off. I'm keeping this shit on. Assuming until it breaks, which it will, because I don't know. That just seems to always happen. You don't think Ford I want to do a collab? That would definitely put Almir's response to it into perspective, where he sounds kind of salty about it. Well, we just don't think it would be a good fit. Oh my god, he's like the G-Man in there, bro. Why is it so bright? Holy shit. Payday, is it, Dr. Dallas? Is it really Payday again? We'll get it right now. Splendid. By the way, do I and Leg for Me get royalty for the mini dollar sticker? Okay, first of all, I have nothing to do with it. Leg for Me with the original creator of the Small Dallas, and then Danny drew the sticker for the game. I don't think anyone gets royalties though. Like, bro, it's just free content in a game. Like, I don't know. But it's now FOMO because of some genius ideas. Yeah, splendid. I don't know, bro. They couldn't have even like added like a shop that will put those items up for C-stacks after they've been given away for free. Whatever. It don't matter, don't think. Almin must be pissed. Do we think it's healthy to always sort of give Almir a pass though? Or like, I don't know, like why would Almir get more of a pass than some of the actual fucking developers? I mean, some of the shit people accuse the devs of and shit like that. God damn, like. I mean, fair enough. You know, you feel bad for the guy. I don't think I want to make that, you know, decision that he's above, you know, criticism entirely. I mean, I don't really know what goes on behind the scenes, so. And even when I did, I didn't really know that much, so. It's blue. Also, the guy gets paid a lot of fucking money to do what he does, so, you know, remember that at the end of the day. I mean, doesn't the guy maybe talk a little bit more than he should about things that he's not 100% sure of? Which might be damaging overall, I don't know. But still, I mean, you do have to give him credit that he's basically the only fucking connection that the community has to anything Payday at this point when it comes to, like, actual talk, you know. So at least they're doing that, and, you know, I guess you could argue that the guy doesn't have to do it, he could stop doing it at any point, and he still does it, so there you go. I don't know where Howard is. I guess maybe, you know, Maybe they're just kind of bored of the game. That would be interesting, you know. No, I'm kind of done. We played it at Payday. Hold up. Shitting and screaming because you missed out on the small Dallas, bro. Like, at this point, you might as well just message Liz and she might just give you it. Be like, please, I love little Dallas. It's so cool. I guess you can feel bad for him in the context, but maybe not be like, oh man, but what about Almir? Because like the guy is, I don't fucking know. I mean, end of the day, his job is to just, you know, put on a good face about things and, you know, probably lead people on as long as possible and not just crash out. So I felt a little bit bad, like including the "we need you now" bit, but nah, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. You should buy DLC now. I just like the way he said now. That's all. Oh, really, Shade? That's crazy. You know what, lads? I lied. We'll do syntax error just for you, just because I like it. We're having a good stream today. We're having a good chat. I do appreciate that we can kind of, I don't know, we can be critical, we can talk our shit, we can, you know, also not be afraid to say things that we like about this game and, you know, how we were genuinely upset about it going the way that it's going. I like that. I think that's, I think that's the more agreeable take that I think most people have. I don't think everyone is just immediately, like, shitting on it. It's just usually the people that, you know, you see the first people to sort of jump will be like, this game is some shit, but... You know, we're real shit game connoisseurs around here, you know? Like, we try, you know. Not even that we disagree, we're just kind of like, yeah, but this, you know, maybe it could be good, I don't know. It's cope, we know it's cope, it's fine. You pull out the Uncle Sam recruitment, he's like, bro, we need you right here, right now. Uncle Almir. Uncle Almir wants you to buy Boys in Blue. We tried. We did. Realistically, like the ending of fucking like Red Dead. Like, oh, Almir, I tried. I did. Buy the Boys in Blue. Boys in Blue sells 1 million copies. Splendid. Let's fuck off. Without Maria, Boys in Blue was dead on arrival. So, I genuinely think that the groundswell from the shitposting, the Boys in Blue video that I did, the general, the picking up of it that the community had, I fucking completely agree with you. I think that that would have been DOA. I think nobody would have given a shit. Nobody would have given a shit. Because what the fuck was it, really? We had a fucking donut. We had a donut on, like, a blue background that wasn't even the fucking heist. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, we're down a cloud, you know? Real thugs, you know? Thugs net. Give us that brain rot, we'll fucking take it, we'll run with it. I don't like to say that it's just me, though, because I think everybody played a part in that. It was like a whole community thing, you know? It felt like that was the real fucking event. Payday 3 is out. That's right. Out of time. Heh. I like that joke. Me personally, I thought it was great. Alright, get the FSA on, boom. Nah, come back in like 10 years, you know. Come back in 10 years. Oh, but the Twitch drops are active now! The fucking weird-ass Santa Claus one. Why does he look so stoic, bro? Why is he so sad? Then Boys in Blue dropped and the servers exploded. Oh, mate, that was... I nearly crashed out entirely. I was so pissed off. Like, I was really, really, really ready for that, and they fucked it up. Excelbyte royally fucked it up. It was very bad. Let's play this heist, then we're gonna turn the game off and probably not play it again for a while unless something happens, perhaps an update of some kind. Stoic is coming back, that's right. Heisters, new promotion. If you buy Payday 3, you will get a bottle of Jack Daniel with each copy. Get drunk, the game's good.
Lol.
I don't know, bro. I just think the sheer amount of gifts that were made for Boys in Blue, I think that was the funniest part, because people would like cross-post it, and then you'd just be like, how many of these fucking gifts are there? Like, people just kept making more and more Boys in Blue gifts. And I gotta say, I just think a big reason why it worked is just the term "boys in blue" just sounds funny. That's it. That is it. There is nothing more deep about it. And like describing somebody as the boy in blue, it shit posted. It's beautiful. It's an art form, you know.
Let's scope out the lobby.
23 is 12 quid right now.
Strike keeps their servers in the basement. Find the keypad code. Get down there.
If you know what you're getting into,
Activate that metal detector.
and you have the 12 quid, and you're that desperate, sure, I would still wait. I would still wait for it to go lower. Oh, it's 10 quid.
Guard.
Whoa. It's all right. I'm gonna make a crackpot theory for you. They saw my video and they were like, "Oh shit, we gotta we're gonna put that shit on sale like right now."
Info. Apparently,
Oh hell no.
high-level Scry employees
If I could buy a lot of other games for 12 quid,
every week.
you know, or I don't know, we could just save the money and buy yourself a treat, or you could just play Fortnite. I got the code. 8824 8824 8824 Fuck you.
Let's switch plans.
Open door. Alright, there you go.
This way.
Payday. The year one edition is 27 euro.
Server room lockdown. We need to fry sins for good.
Move a fucking muscle.
You know what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
Protocol.
I don't know why the fuck you would buy this shit right now, like right at that price. I'm just like, goddamn.
Go left.
After everything, you know, and the future for it, and like, I don't know. That still sounds too expensive. That still sounds like it's pushing it. I wouldn't recommend buying it at that price, but I'm telling you, like five quid. That's my limit.
Tie down some civilians. I can
How many
use
pints
them
you can
to
buy?
deploy
So many
employees.
pints, lad. You could buy a lot.
Now, hack the security controls and shut sins down.
What the fuck? There's your armor. Like, are you sure you want to buy a game that we don't even know will be alive in a year or less? They have never committed to this game, like, surviving on after end of life, you know? That's not ever been said or addressed. I agree that is definitely, if you're coming into it this late, you should definitely be wary of that you may be buying into something that could be taken down at any point.
Lock and load.
And if they want to tell us that won't happen, that would be nice. Go ahead and do that, but they haven't, so...
Sins locked us out.
Buy a hearty meal. Well, I'm going to go to the shop there and probably buy some booze.
Try disabling the cooling system.
Booze, the best fucking booze, haha. There's an offline mode then. Chat room, I think that you need to be annoying about the offline mode. I think that they're trying to let it slide. I think that it's a little bit suspicious that it just kind of is. It's not really been brought up in a while. I think the time has come to just be like, hey, where's the offline mode? Hey, you got the offline mode? Where's the offline mode? Is that coming? Where is it? Do I have DLSS? Oh, yeah, I do. That's why the ghosting happens. DLSS in this game has always been pretty bad. But I use it because it makes the game run better for me, so. Payday 3 driving Mario to drink. Well, it's a weekend and I like to have a couple of brewskis, you know. But no, yeah, I mean, fair. I don't know, I don't really, like, inherently dislike playing this game at all. You know, like, it's just the fucking... The burnout on it is rapid. And just... It's always like a reminder of what you wish it could be, you know? It is. It's like every time you play it, like, damn, this thing that's bothering me, you look back. It's like that fucking, like, meme of, like, the guy sitting at his computer and then, like, thinking back, like, years ago, where he was still doing the exact same thing and then getting sad. Like, I'm playing it now and then I'm thinking back to, like, damn, this shit's still the same. That's kind of sad. And I get it, you know, yeah, I mean, a year or so it's only been, but that's a lot of fucking time and a lot has happened since then. And the idea that you look back on the state of the game when it launched and how it is now and be like, damn, it came a long way. Bro, like, I don't know, if you've done nothing but, like, shit your pants for, like, a full year and then you finally, like, take a shit in a toilet, it's still kind of sad, you know, like, well done. You figured out basic etiquette. You figured out one thing, you did one thing right. Whether the next update will just be Jacket and Armor 2.0. Armor 2.0! Man, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be that. I would accept that. I'd be like, damn, we're gonna get that. Would be sweet. Would be something. Wouldn't even be that much, but it would be something. My issue with Arma 2.0 is that, like, while I think it might be fun, and I'm definitely not against it existing, I feel like the way I'm playing the game right now isn't really going to change. Like, I still think we're probably going to be running around the map being very powerful with funny haha weapons, you know? Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Whoa! Splendid. Complete the metaphor, all the shitting has been done on company time. Yeah, it's eaten into time that could be spent letting how to not shit your pants. I like that. There we go. We're really getting such a way with words on the stream. Oh! It's alright, they never promised anything, you know? It's fine. They didn't pinky promise, chat. Everything that you want is not going to happen because they didn't pinky promise. Oh, okay. I'm not even kidding, I have not listened to a single line of Shade dialogue. Like, I have just successfully tuned it out. The frequency does not measure in my brain. It isn't. No, I just don't even listen. It's actually quite impressive. What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna... Oh. Shade is gone. Yeah, rip. I feel bad for Shade's actor a little bit because I feel like, you know, you would argue that's a pretty iconic role to pick up, and it just kind of failed. But I'm pretty sure the actor has plenty of work anyway. It's just voice actors, isn't it? You know. And I don't think there's ever any evidence that she was like a huge Payday fan or anything. So.
That's how it's done. Just don't let your guard down. They'll be back.
Lads, I'm pretty hungry. Let's get through this. I gotta have a good meal. Compared to Locke and Bane, the audio balancing is terrible. Yeah, at some point, at some update, they decided to make Shade's voice, like, make everything else really quiet. And I didn't like that. Wasn't a fan of that. Kind of makes me want to listen to it less. Everyone shut the fuck up. I gotta tell you about the FBI van. It's there. Ah!
Sins is down.
Yeah, the audio decking, what the fuck?
Should be accessible. Start running servers through the access terminal.
Like, who did that?
Scry split the drone data into multiple pieces.
Who did that, bro? Who did that? Why would you add that? She hasn't been given the best script. I agree. It seemed very unlikable of a character out the gate. I don't think anyone could have made that work. Unless they wanted to, like... me, personally, I really, and this is what I thought might happen. I thought we were going to have, like, some kind of blackmail plot, you know? Like, I thought that Shade was going to be like, look, you know, I fucking, like, killed your old boss or some shit. Or, I don't know, I fucking killed Locke. Fuck it, we ball up top. It was going to be like some kind of villain that was, like, making us do this shit for whatever fucking reason. And then it would, like, surmount to some kind of comeuppance. Because, like, the way they worded it was like, oh, some crazy shit has happened. Like, oh, not everyone's accounted for. Ooh, what's going on? And then, you know, you play it, and she's just buddy with everyone. She's like, oh, I love you guys. You're my heroes. I knew Bane. He was epic, and Locke is my best friend now. Like, I thought that was what's gonna happen. And I gotta be honest with you, Shade, like, as a name to me, just screams somewhat of an antagonist. I don't know. Like, it never really felt to me that would be like some, you know, goofy, inexperienced, like, nerd, basically. Like, what the fuck? Gas leak, bro. Guys, I looked it up, and Russ didn't even get assassinated. He just died. He just fell over in a banana peel. What the fuck? Say his fat dick snapped in half. We are the bad guys. Yeah, it would be. I feel like it would be interesting, and then I don't know. I feel there's something to work with there. You can maybe argue about the logistics of it. Like, why does Shade just simply not kill the Payday gang? Well, it's greed. It's greed. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, the amount of greed that we had kind of came back to bite us in the arse, you know? I mean, we all fucking retired, you know? Like, we were done. And I feel like the image was one of, we really don't want to get back into this shit. And then suddenly Dallas in the last cutscene is like, whoa, I'm gonna do more heists. Let's do virtual bank. I don't know, again, repeating the classic payday adage of, well, it could have been good. Could have been interesting. Could have worked. I think Locke should have been killed off. I know I have nothing against the actor. Like, I love the guy, honestly. Like, he's actually, as Reddit would say, wholesome 100. But I just thought, like, the way they were hyping this game up, I thought there would be some kind of stakes for once, but there's nothing. There is less stakes than ever before. I'm shocked. I really think we would let on with that. You don't. Okay, whatever. But a whole dev dar about the law. Yeah, nothing much happened from it. Oh well. We live in a society. What are you?
Drone operator over here.
Oh! We're done. Let's leave. I'm on my way. Also, who the fuck is Concord? I don't know who Concord is. I don't think anybody knows. Like, Dallas will probably forget who Concord is. Who? Huh? We killed who? You know, Concord. We didn't even kill him, did we? We just kind of left him there.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
You might have gone overboard
Yeah,
with those
yeah, sure.
explosives. But whatever works.
Also, Blagao being like one of the first memes this game had for a line that isn't even in the game.
Give it all they got.
It isn't even in the fucking game.
Drop the back.
Great. Great stuff.
All right.
Chat room, if you really love a heist, do you really want them to be in Payday 3? Do you really want them to be, like, you know, muted and have, like, 2 voice lines and all that shit? I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't complain, but damn. Let's just hope that jacket is actually a strong showing. Because it could be, like, it could literally, like, blow my fucking, like, cock off. And it would still leave Payday 3 as Payday 3. And all this stuff that I probably brought up already likely isn't going to change, which is very unfortunate. Like, it's just going to be optional DLC at the end of the day, right? I don't think it's going to change much unless they somehow pack it in there, but... This fucking gun. Oh, mate. Pick it up. Easy ass. I gotta admit, the timing of, like, doing a big bitch about this game and then it's on sale now is kind of hilarious. Oops. I mean, if that's getting on the algorithm, that's kind of funny. Like, you see the sales, like, oh, I just got a video that said, wish the game was good. That's a good title. I like that title. I was actually, like Danny posted the artwork early, and I was like, if some motherfucker takes that thumbnail and uses it as their own before I do it, I will hit the roof. And I'm going to tell you why, because that was always the plan. Like, we concepted that thumbnail a long time ago. And, like, the name and everything. And I was like, if somebody fucking swoops in and does that shit, I'm going to hit the fucking roof. It took me like a week to do, you know? Like, bro, I'd be so fucking pissed. I was like, you just finessed my fucking thumbnail. You jacked my thumbnail. Now I'm going to have you smoked. Right, lads, it's been a good yap. Until next time, we're going to leave it there for now. But, you know, like I said, in the video I made, state of the game needs to be better, could be better, won't be better because, you know, of good old Star Breeze, but it is what it is. And as long as it's here, I'll probably play it here and there. And I ain't going nowhere. Sorry to say, but I'm hungry. And I'm going to go to the supermarket and purchase some edible food items. But until next time, make sure to check out the Discord. If you want to hang out, the VOD channel if you want to watch any streams you might have missed. And we got a Ko-fi link if you are enjoying the content I'm putting out. I didn't monetize the recent video. I was this close to doing it. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, fuck that off. We're not doing that shit. Because ads are annoying. Okay? Anyway, have a nice day. See you later. Bye.